it's all subject at this point.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's gonna be dumb.
Is anyone using this ring?
Probably not. Today.
I haven't been able to go get it yet, so.
Probably not useful for a lot of people until they all get a gem or whatever. Or you can get the proper gems. I mean, the ring's gonna be overpowered good because the okay people wear it.
Yeah, it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be best of slot for everybody through the end of this tier, most likely, just because of pure eye level.
Blizzard wants it.
Yeah, so.
Whatever. Just another I'll do what my class Discord says. I don't even know what my best are.
Yeah, just follow the guide.
Hey, Gnome. Hey, Mage.
Turn your brain off for
Hello.
read Wowhead. Read class Discord. That is the way.
It is the way.
Hello.
Likely to cover your own treachery. After I rend them, I will deliver your head as well.
Now, if you replace a gem, you can just, it stays in your pack, right? You don't have to like get a new one.
Yeah,
Not that I heard yet.
I believe they're making them more bound until you equip them, too.
Do I have a summon? Where's Rattle?
He's in raid on time like a good raider.
Right on time, is he? I don't see him.
He's in raid.
What is this? Your spells and abilities have a low chance to trigger Singing Thunder. What does that do?
Damage, I think.
Probably sings thunder.
My grid is giving so many errors right now. Why is my grid breaking?
Yeah, you just make a little noise.
And does it do anything at all? Or no?
No. You just
Sure,
go,
it does something. I was just kidding.
What was it called again?
Oh, hi.
That one was
Cache
called,
problems? Yeah,
yeah,
maybe.
it's called Roaring War Queen Citrine or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably the left side's the bad side.
Can you come?
Oh, probably, no, they're coming for us. Cortalos.
Is it worth using this thing?
The Roaring War Queens one sounds like it's an augmentation. Kind of
Cortalis, they come for us.
Yeah, I got another. I have 4.
They
of them
do.
somehow. I definitely have 4. I don't know how I have 4, but I have.
Summer. No Blackrock Cold enjoyers?
So I have Thunderlord's Crackling Citrine. I have this healing one, this restorative one, and the one that gives me this.
Cortalis. They come for us. They do.
Probably more
Yeah,
utility for the group.
I don't
Oh,
have
good.
any
We have 2
choice.
different
I
things
only have
tonight.
that one to use.
Touch of death.
Yeah, it might be worth it.
I can just go enhance.
Yeah, fun fact, Cortalis is the betrayed
have 3
NPC
things
that's
offered.
in Blackrock Hold. Blackrock Hold's RP is so messed up, by the way. This guy basically is like,
Blue.
yo,
So you need a blue one.
homie, that I basically gave my life for. Like there's invaders, and the guy's like, yeah, there are invaders. Let's try to let's defend our hold. And then when
you gotta stand
the
before us,
obviously
the
we're
whole
champions and we're starting to win, he executes the guy who owns
Can
the
you enchant that
home,
shit
and
hole?
we have to like
You might be. Can you socket it?
kill the demon that's like
I don't know. I didn't try.
you know,
It didn't do good.
manipulated the normal person and then took his home, like, and then killed him because he was
Fucking lying,
losing.
Ross.
Like,
Mhm.
it's actually a very
Do I
sad
know enchant?
story of betrayal. You
They
think
can't be
you know someone, and then they turn out to be
Can?
Fell Lord.
Can't be enchanted because you didn't buy the enchant.
That's why it can't be enchanted.
It's basically that story. I might have gotten a few
It
details
can't
wrong,
be enchanted right now.
Why,
but
it
his
can't
name
be
is
enchanted
definitely
because yours
Cortalis,
can't be.
and we come for him.
No, it.
It.
I promise, I'm not psycho.
Where's Alexia? You get her to enchant this thing.
But a lot of WoW lore is super dark. Yeah, it is.
where's
It's
my
really
free
messed
enchant?
up. I've been going down the rabbit hole with WoW lore on my. I've been trying to make like WoW
Have you tried just
AI
putting regular gems in it
lore,
and ignoring their gems.
and it's like I've been like putting WoW lore into AI to make reels, and I've been learning the process. And to be honest, the product that's like the reel that's produced is not like up to my standard, but I do enjoy the story, and I'm learning how to like work
I don't know how effective it'll be, but you can
Oh,
do
so
it.
you
AI
can you
into
can send
reels
these
about
gems
WoW
throughout all
lore.
of your
So
characters
I've been
because
enjoying
it's-
making my
it's
reels. Do
definitely
I love
equipped
them?
in this
Do I
ring,
love my
but it
WoW
still says
lore
Warbound
reels?
until
You know,
equipped.
they could be better.
It must be
Well,
bugged.
Well,
But man, yeah, the
the
stories
ring,
to your
right.
point,
It's
Newcomb,
in
are
the ring,
so they're
and
so
I can
dark.
Take it out and it says
They're
the same
rough.
thing.
They're rough storylines where it's like, oh yeah, and then he came to
Warbound
then
until
it's like
equipped. I
they
just took
were
it out, I'm
they
putting
knew
it
my
in.
mother and they were really great,
Yeah, you
and
can
then
take 'em
they
out and send them to alts.
betrayed us.
That's useful information.
And then you're like, oh, how specific. Very rough. Yes, monkey. Ooh, thanks for the on-screen celebration. Thank you. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Bitches, hello. Hello. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. I think I really need cookies. I need cookies. Oh my god, no biscuits. No biscuits. No No biscuits. No biscuits. No biscuits. We have one mage. We need AI. Where? Food. Mage. Where? Food. Where? Mage. Hurry. I need that Old Bay fries, please. Hey, it's Monkey. How are you? Doing okay. I haven't checked out any of the new content. Okay, I got ruined today at work. My brain is... I have no brain right now. My brain is in bed already. It's sleeping on the pile of laundry that I haven't gotten out of my dryer yet.
But there's a guild bank that's just empty. What is this?
Gateway.
Oh my god, finally.
There's
Biskies.
just no real point in like putting stuff in because like, just people end up needing too much of a variety of things.
Where's my enchants? The heck?
Wait, you guys are going too fast. I can't count who's doing what.
I just did it to the Nubarash.
Oh my gosh. The big guy?
Yeah, the big guy, not the skinny girl, the big fat one.
Do you need
Oh.
a enchant Silken? Which one?
A mastery only.
The curse mastery or the radiant?
Radiant.
I got you.
Oh,
Did they make
how
the
much?
new rings good?
How
I
much?
can't.
Does it cost?
$0.
Oh, why don't you
Do
give
I
us
need more
$2?
coffee money? Today
Yeah,
was a
man,
double
buff
coffee
them.
day for sure. I went
They
into
buffed
the
them. They
office
start at
and
6:39
something
and go
happened
up
with
to
our building to where
6:58
no
now.
one had internet.
It's actually 6:42.
So my team decided to go out for tacos,
I haven't had time to mess with any of that
and
junk.
then we all went home for the rest of the day
6:42.
because our building like something got messed up.
It's probably not much better.
So
It's
apparently
better
there's
all
this
right now.
there's this internet provider called Cox, and it's the only one available
shut your
really
damn mouth.
in the
We're gonna see
Phoenix
how much
area,
healing it
and
does.
it's not reliable. I have not.
It's a healing proc, so.
I've been fine at home,
Know
but
that
like
coming?
I've noticed other
Yeah, he's
places
gonna
are
be- he's like
complaining about
5
it.
to 10 minutes late though.
Is the circlet
So, we
helping
will
with
start
Silken
in,
Core?
like,
Is that
yeah,
this
probably,
thing?
Like, yeah. The 850 or whatever.
Had
it should be on.
outages 4 times in the last 3 months? Oh my god, artifact. Glendale. Oh, I know where that is. Like,
All right, but just as a reminder for everyone, so
I'm
all
brand
the
new
phase
to
1
Phoenix,
stuff,
so I'm
we've
still
pretty
figuring it
much,
out.
I think,
Teach
got
me
that
your
down
ways,
pretty consistently.
artifact.
Just if the boss jumps over there, blue team baits the frontal and then goes. If it jumps over there, red team soaks an orb and then goes first. Yeah, all the other stuff, blah 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 blah. Intermission.
West area of the
We
stadium?
are doing everyone
basically.
in the stack groups now. No one outside. Like we don't having the range pairs outside anymore. We're just all rotating together. Remember to never go ahead to like dip in and soak one last orb. Just wait until your whole group rotates again. So that way the orb that spawns from you is in a good place for the next team. What else?
I already got
Just make sure like when the orbs are spawning, just be, pre-spread out a little bit, like in your little area or whatever. I mean, it does basically, as long as you aren't spawning like 4 orbs on top of each other, then it's pretty much fine though. What else? Alright,
Anybody
when
want
we come out of that
some
intermission, we start
grumblings?
the like phase 2 stuff.
Cardinal.
As a reminder for blue group, you start off not on
I mean, Cox is
your
a
raid marker.
pretty
so
wide
you're gonna start off at either skull
provider.
or green or whatever, just not on blue or red. And then after the frontal is baited, then you go to like whatever marker you are, like let's say if it's red or blue or whatever side you are on. For web vortex. So as a reminder for everyone, for web vortex, the first team gets gripped into the middle. I'll always call out which team's getting gripped in first. That team always splits off left and right. So you just follow whatever your arrow says on your screen. You just immediately go left to right. If you go the wrong way, don't worry about it. Just keep going that way until you're out of the circle, and then snap your web or whatever, and then go to the opposite side of the boss to soak the opposite color orbs afterwards. But it's never worth like going back just because you're linked to someone, because you're more likely to run through someone else and just instantly kill them from the opposite team. The second team to get pulled in gets pulled into the middle and then goes straight through. Don't necessarily worry about running through the orbs there, especially if they look clumped up. Just try and maybe like hit the edge of like one or something like that on your way through. And then once you're through, then snap your webs, just following whatever your arrow says, and then you come back and soak. Alright, so that's that stuff. After we're done with that, then we just stack up again or whatever, bait the frontals. Both teams like dodge to their left a little bit, and then we will like the tall boss teleports, and we rush over to the tall boss. So let's say the boss teleports to there. Run over to being on the side, so there's like one team over there, one team over here. Do another web vortex thing. Same thing. First team that gets pulled in immediately splits left and right. Second team that gets pulled in goes straight through. And then we do, yeah, dispel stuff. Dispels, let's see. The main thing for the dispels, just like when you
People
like,
are
if
going
you
to
have the debuff
blame
just
you,
at all, period,
Bunton, if the boss doesn't
that's your
die the
priority.
next
Like,
couple pulls.
don't necessarily worry about like
Is that true,
damaging anything
B-words?
or anything. Just look at where you
Is
are
that
on
truthful?
the list. You should also be like spamming like a say of like with 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. Like when you're coming up soon, when it gets down to 1, I think it says like 1 go. Then you go towards the middle. Try and stand like directly in the middle, or just directly under the tall boss's hitbox. Get there, get dispelled, and then run immediately back
It was
out
a
to
joke?
the same side
Oh,
where your team
I
is
was
on.
like,
Everyone else,
excuse me?
just try and be as far away from there as possible. Like, it doesn't matter if you, for those few seconds, like if you can't hit anything, that's fine. Just make sure stuff isn't jumping. Yeah. And we will hopefully get through doing both of those dispel things and get over to the second intermission. Second intermission is just going to start off with like one team starts skull, one team starts green. We're just loosely clumped in like basically like the radius of like the flare, like it's just a bed spread. It doesn't, nothing super specific, and then we just rotate slowly out of the circles that are spawning on the ground, like the things that do the rings or whatever. And we have 20 seconds to make it from one side of the room all the way around to the opposite team to soak their orbs. So there's no rush at all. Super easy. If anyone ever gets hit by a root thing, just call out your name and bop. So Bop Bitters or whatever, Bop Deacon, or yeah, whoever it is. Anyone have any questions about anything up to second intermission?
Have cooldown stuff changed since last week?
It has not. I didn't end up changing the cooldowns, but what I was going to do is I want to actually try holding a little bit longer than what we've been pushing. We were pushing like basically the start of like the second orbs, which makes it like really like throwing off the timing. I'm gonna try delaying that a little bit, so like it'll be like near the end of like I don't know, roughly like 10 seconds later. But if anything seems like it's off, I would say err on the side of not using stuff in phase 1, and just try to make sure that it will be up for phase 2 if need be.
Oh, we need flasks and potions.
We will do flask. I guess sure. We'll go ahead and do potions.
So
for
Devana
transit.
said, "Oh my god, I can't. I don't even want to read this."
Anything new?
That
Yeah.
Devana said that she's better at baseball. What? Oh
I can watch
no, she did not. Oh my god. Ozas, are you for real right now? My sister
It's a massive
Devana
scroll
said
mute.
that she's better at baseball than I am. Dude, I went to
Deacon,
the
please
World
highlight the scroll on
Series.
your screen.
Is she real? Is she real right now? Like, I literally went to the World Series when I was 12. Are you real, girl? I literally traveled all over the world.
Turn your monitor
Like,
on?
literally, oh. Woo.
Oh, I won't be getting
I
it.
played up into her league. I played
Already published?
literally when I was 12.
12 charges,
I'm
though.
using my barn voice. I
Oh, no,
apologize.
81.
When I was 12 years old,
Yeah.
I played up a league because I was so fast. And I literally played with her. Dude, Did she convert to being a left-handed because she's like
there's,
smarter than me?
down
Absolutely.
as well, if you need to grip those.
Absolutely.
Game.
She definitely learned how to be left-handed, and I did
don't have
not.
the add-ons.
Can we get a new
That's not
mage
true.
visuals focus?
It must be
You
the
have the
same
weak
add-on.
auras, and bitters helps you with them.
You have ERT.
I've seen sit. Devonna said she's better at baseball than me. It's definitely softball era. It's definitely
You guys are
softball.
some heathens.
To be fair, we both
For those
did
potions
play
last.
we both did play we actually both did
here's
play
a piece of
baseball
it.
in T-ball. So we both did play baseball growing up. She's the only one who played football. But yeah, she's definitely better at football than me. Oh, Devon, I'm going to text that woman right now. Devonna. Dude. Okay, when are you streaming next? I need to fight her. And you know it will be... We're going to go full feral. Because we're
Hello,
you know, when you
Bunton,
argue with a
Novak,
sibling, you go
and
right
Silken
back
can
into,
also
like,
get Ventus.
you know, childhood fights. Don't put me in hot water. No, you're fine, Ozos. You're just the messenger. Thanks for telling me about this blasphemy behavior that my sister's saying. She's streaming yoga, all
Oh, even though the Bunton is the
relaxing,
last one.
and then she says something incredibly controversial, like, "Oh, I was so much better than Bunton at baseball." Dude, I went to the World Series. I went to the qualifier for World Series. Technically, I was like right there. I was like top 10
Alright,
U.S. softball gamer
everyone should be set.
when I was like 10 years old, 12 years old, or
Can move
whatever.
close to the bosses.
Actually, that was the first time I ever went to Seattle.
4, 3, 2, 1. Summer.
Was during my like, I actually went and played with her
Hey,
and
it's
her
time
like
for
team.
Cruising.
Impaling eruption.
Okay, baiting web bombs coming out.
Dispel. Dispel. Endless rain.
And
Anti-magic.
rain, we're starting to rotate now.
Dispel. Fall of the storm. Dispel. Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Ivana knows what she's doing.
Reckless charge. Dispel.
He's so smart. She knows that hurt my feelings, man.
Okay, returning to our sides. So we're going to be end up doing the rotate, and then blue is going to bait the frontal, and then blue moves first.
Impaling eruption. Autumn. Dispel.
Bot me about Bunton.
Alright, let's go ahead and wait. Let's go.
What the hell?
He said she's best as softball?
Call of the storm.
Dude. So what if you're left-handed and you got that good stuff? Devonna, perfect timing. My sister in Christ, you're saying that you're better at softball than me? Excuse you? Spitting, clawing, hair pulling, and name calling is encouraged. We're gonna have to duke this out.
Did you try the ring frost?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I put it on. I think the fuck
Perfect. I would like to fight
Is it?
you. That I said what? Did you
Twin.
say in your stream that you're better at softball than me? You're saying you're like the best? Hello? Have you not heard of pasture ball? Hello? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Not right now, but in the glory days. Like Uncle Rico trying to, in Napoleon Dynamite, gonna throw a football over the mountains. wasn't the question. Okay. She's like texting on her phone. I would make fun of her. He's gonna pull up for the Niners, I heard, dude. Yeah, we need him. We need him. We need him. Oh my god.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You love what I walked into? You created this mess. You're the arson and the chief of the fire marshal right now. She's like, oh, what did I walk into? You created this with your fibs.
Venomous rain.
So we start rotating now.
Dispel. Impaling corruption. Dispel. Dispel. Monetize.
Just kidding. I'm scrolling up.
Reckless charge.
No. People are just saying how they enjoyed your stream.
Dispel.
And you were talking about softball earlier today. And I also talk about softball pretty often.
Coming up soon when we have to rotate, it'll be red soaking and then red moves first.
Dispel.
I'm not moving.
Tangle.
I regret not moving. That was very painful.
The old gun spread, the Lord's better. I walked through 1 and got 5.
Autumn.
Oh no, it must be melee then. Ooh.
Yeah, just going up.
Spell reflection. Burning rage. Call of the swarm. Venomous rain. Impaling corruption.
I can picture Bunton giving Devana the stink eye. Dude.
Did you change the positions of people?
Nope.
For like the grain shit?
Everything should be the same.
Gateway.
Well, the positions are only for the first screen. Because technically it's like over here, right? The photo.
Yeah.
And then the problem we're having with the overlap is over here, and people aren't mirroring their movements to this other side. So it's like the people who were on the first bit are in the center would technically be still to the right / the wall now. And that's where the overlap is happening. Yeah, like I feel like I'm on the far left every time on like this side. And it's like that's where the overlap is. And I have to fight so hard to be in melee to like heal. And I've been historically moving out, which is not great. Because then we go into a movements phase and people are dead and dying. Article today about a limo driver. They don't have much to chauffeur. I like it. We're fine. Let's just do it.
Nike.
Oh, do you get paid every time you say that?
No.
Oh. I was asked who's better at softball, and I was better. Your team always been farther than us. Y'all went to nationals and we did it. That's right.
Nike.
That's funny. No, you are definitely a better.
Exactly.
You're definitely good. You had that. I was saying how you had that like left-handed thing going for you. You were like you're definitely more coordinated because you're right hand. You are a right-hander.
For there to be
and
kind of close to each other. That it like
you're a right-hander and you taught yourself how to bat left-handed. It's absolutely incredible. Look, I was just joking, Devana.
We have 20
You know how
seconds
we
till
like
rotate, so you
we
don't
like
have
to
use
yell
the
at each
super
other about
fast
pasture
for the
ball.
people that are like near the front.
Devana
or
did
the
say
back
that.
of like the previous group.
Devana said, "What now?" Instantly log into stream. Tons of drama. Devana just
Everyone's good.
absolutely throwing some heat, breathing some fire. I'm just trying to recover from my long work day,
Alright, moving close.
doing math, where everyone hates me.
5,
Oz is getting me killed. Yeah.
2, 1. Summer. Mark of paranoia.
Oz doesn't know what he's like in the middle of. He's like, he thinks we're like nice sister, like we're nice people, but we're still siblings. We're still from the same litter.
Venomous rain.
Rain.
Anti-magic shell.
And rotate.
Call of the Swarm. Impaling eruption. Spirit Wind. Dispel. Monetai. Reckless Charge. Dispel.
Nah, you're fine, Ozaz. We're just razzing ya.
Entangle.
We're fine.
Dispel. Venomous rain.
Alright, after this, red is gonna soak and then move first.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Eruption.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Monetai.
Okay, coming up soon, we're gonna have the rain that we're immuning if you
Dispel.
can.
Healing time.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Dispel.
And next, web bombs.
Dispel.
Rotating here.
Winter. Reckless Charge.
We can res dirty.
Dispel.
Spirit Wind.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Entangle.
And we're gonna start heading over towards intermission spots. Inverted colors.
Dispel. Dispel.
Okay, intermission's in about 5 seconds. Respreading your section a little bit. And the first rotation is going to be to the left, so now. Okay, wait till it explodes. Now move in.
Spring.
Okay, now we're going to dip left. Now going rotating right. Alright, and we can slow down on damage here. Don't need to go fast. Okay, going in soak.
Spell reflection.
Waiting here. Wait, 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 and rotate right. We'll wait on damage. Go all the way through
Shadow
here.
resistance.
Alright, you can push too.
Is that good?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Let's go.
Alright, stack up
Impaling eruption.
on your raid markers now. Blue is on blue, red is on red. Be spread a little bit in your sections. Vortex soon. Red is going left and right. And blue
Summer.
is going straight through.
Dystrophic desolation. Healing tide. Binding webs.
Then coming up soon, we're going to
Call
start
of the Swarm.
dispels.
Strands of
First is going to be
reality.
mirrored by Ella. Next is age by Op.
Anti-magic shell. Anti-magic zone.
Now fadings by
Impaling
Sharp.
eruption. Cataclysmic entropy.
I
Rattle
am
by Bunsen.
Splash? Rattle?
Splash. Sorry. Guess by Ella.
Rattle! Sorry. I should have just gone with my gut there.
Foul cretin.
I can dispel myself, right? That's alright?
If you get in, then yeah, that's fine.
Oh, my Lanta. Oh my god. Ice Monkey. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Rough day at work. Devana causing drama. Yeah, Devana, man. She just
It
knows
was
how to
jumping. Is that
make
was
me
it
get my
people
use my
not making
barn
it in, or was
voice,
it jumping
get
into
riled
people
up.
that were too close?
Do you have
I was
siblings?
standing on the outside
Yeah.
of the big guys,
Tavana's
the
out here
box
just
where I
asking
needed
people
it.
personal
Got really
questions.
quiet,
Excuse
and
me,
it
sir.
jumped to me. So
I don't know you,
I
but do you have
could've just been
I
siblings?
was standing about
Like
right
siblings
here.
put you
I was
in
in
a
the
state of
center of
fight or
the edge of
flight.
this spiked
You
ring.
obviously we're both
Alright, I'm
very
gonna go a bit
zen and we
slower
love each
on
other.
calling it. I'm gonna go back to doing the.
I would lay
I'm
down
not
on
gonna
hot
say the
coals for
healer name, I'm
Devana.
just gonna
She would never
say,
ask me to, but I would just
like,
do it.
Mirrored in 2, 1.
But if anybody's
now.
mean to her, I would like,
Beacon in
I would
2,
fight.
1 now.
Fight for
like
the
that, so,
death.
It'll be a
Thank you
more
so much,
consistent
Ice Monkey,
pacing,
for
and
the biddies.
hopefully
I
people
appreciate it.
make it in by
Coffee
that time.
tomorrow, make it a
Takes
double.
basically
You
3
got
seconds
it.
or so to-
I did post my selfie
2 to 3
at my
seconds to get it.
coffee shop today, so you can check that out.
Is it jumping to anyone else?
Yeah, we had like 3
We
jumps.
spelled like 6 times last week.
It was 12 times. I counted.
Yeah, people, you can either use
I walk
your,
on glass.
personal
Aw.
or macro, or just
On
call
Instagram,
and
I
say,
did.
I'm in. That
Maybe I
be
should.
enough
Oh,
for
maybe I should post my selfies
people
in
to know to
Discord,
as
like IRL photos. Here, I'll just do it. I'll do it right now. I'll post in Discord an IRL photo right now, the one I took this morning.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Oh, why can't I post all my things? That's weird. It's not letting me post my photo.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of paranoia.
You're an Aquarius?
Impaling eruption.
Hey, we have frontal going out. Next, we're baiting web bombs.
Dispel.
Venomous rain. A
Rain.
magic shell.
Dispel.
Fall of the swarm.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption. Monotone reflection.
Dispel. Dispel.
Reckless charge.
Dispel. Dispel.
Entangled.
Dispel.
Venomous rain.
Dispel.
Okay, we are going to be rotating here, and then red goes first after they soak.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Autumn.
Burning rage.
Dispel.
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 You're a Virgo like
Next up
Bunton?
is gonna
I am
be
a Virgo.
Dispel.
the
Yeah,
rain
that's
that
why
you
we're
can use
kindred
if you can.
spirits.
Fall of the swarm.
And
Venomous
a
rain.
magic shell.
Monotone.
Healing time.
Impaling
Spell
eruption.
reflection. Healing
Dispel.
time.
Dispel.
And baiting web bombs next.
Drop a bomb
Just one extra
on
word
me,
right over the
baby.
Isn't
Dispel.
normally there?
Dispel.
Reckless charge.
Touch of death.
Bam,
Winter.
bam,
Dispel.
bam. Bam, bam, bam,
Dispel.
bam, bam, bam.
I could rest weird when we can after the damage.
Your husband's a Virgo?
Dispel.
Oh my god.
Dispel.
Your husband's a... Wait. Oh. What?
Dispel.
You're married to a big old rock monster?
Dispel.
About 3 seconds to intermission.
Since when?
Okay, ready to rotate left now. Okay, wait to go in. Go in and soak. Ready to dip left now. Now rotate right.
Spring.
Spell reflection.
Burning rage.
Waiting here, and rotate right again.
Spirit link.
Shatter existence.
Oh, sorry, I didn't call the slow DPS, but it's fine.
Anti-magic shell.
Okay, blue bait off.
Impaling eruption.
Okay, Red is on red marker, spread out. Blue is on blue marker, spread out.
Web vortex.
Red's going left and right.
Entrophic
Blue's
desolation.
going straight through.
Spell reflection.
Coming up soon, we're going to have Dispels.
Oh
First
no, I messed up.
is going to be Gemma by R. Next is Frost.
I
2, 1
meant to.
now. Next is Novak. 2, 1 now.
Monetize.
Deacon. 2, 1 now. Splash. 2, 1 now.
I messed up. I apologize. I was trying to dispel the tank real fast, and I apologize.
Alright.
Oh, and I released like a turd. Oh my god.
When we get that debuff, that we just give it a defensive and wait right for our turn to go in.
Oh no, I released because I got so nervous. I was like
yeah,
talking.
you just look on the list or
and then I just made a
whatever,
second
you'll
mistake.
see a rough order of
It just
what
says
you
like
do.
2 goes
Ursine's very
Yeah.
grounded, logical, kind. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. I'm definitely Earth sign. But those are all good qualities of the Virgo. Virgos are also incredibly stubborn.
To some extent.
Incredibly stubborn. Do not want to move. Think of like any type of, it's like trying to move a mountain where it's just like, nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. They're very stubborn. That's like the downside of all the Virgos. It's like if you can't, don't even try. Yeah, very stubborn, very strong-willed, and sometimes it's not even logical, you know? Like, if I decided that I'm going to do things the hard way or do it myself, don't get in my way, right? I will communicate you into the grave if I'm trying to delegate or coexist. Honestly, dude, this is the thing. Okay, so my love language is words. I'm a very articulate person, so I give people compliments very freely. This might be, you guys might know this, where I'm like, I tell people how much they mean to me. I talk a lot of compliments.
2, 1.
But at the end of the day, when I'm like in a not healthy space, or if I'm trying to like, you know, trying to self-preserve or whatever, I go into full shutdown mode. I literally shut down and I don't talk to anybody. So it's almost like my toxic trait is the opposite of my love language, you know? Like, do not expect me to help you or communicate what's happening. I'll just do it myself. It's literally the opposite of my love language. My toxic trait. I just realized. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I completely shut down. Like my body. I have this thing. Divana.
We're gonna rotate. Blue's gonna bait frontal.
I have this thing. You know this. I have this thing. Like when I get really upset, I like close my throat. I literally cannot breathe. My throat like hurts. Like my chakras all like bricked up. Like my chakra is like so clogged. Where I literally do not. I do, like it hurts. Like my throat literally hurts.
And baiting web bombs next.
Opulence!
Dispel.
Dude?
Reckless charge. Dispel.
I kill you!
Dispel. Reckless impact.
I kill this dude so much. I have a counter on my screen. I've killed this dude 13 times during prog. Yeah, my throat chakra just like clenches up and it hurts all the way to my spine when I'm like not okay. I just go absolutely silent. That's quite opulent of you. Lara. Oh my god. Yeah. That's... Yeah. I kill you. I message him. I kill you. I kill you. You. I kill you. I kill you. He's gonna be like, what? With your tiny baby hands around my fat neck? Good luck. That's what I'm gonna say right now. With your tiny child-shaped hands. My neck's buffer than you. That's what he's gonna like. You have a question? What's up, Ice Monkey? Mid-dedge? Lay down. Lay down. Play dead right now.
Yeah, I had him off by 1 mark on accident.
Lay down. Dead, dead, dead. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp. Stompies. Stomp, 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 stomp. You're dead now. Die forever. I love Opulence. Actually, I've known Opulence the longest in this guild. Him and I joined
Everyone's ready?
Bitters and Slexia, who's not here, back in Legion. We were in a we were guildy. We were officers in a previous guild.
3, 2, 1. Summer.
If I do another giveaway, can I do your pin message thingy on your stream? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dispel. Venomous rain. Anti-magic shell. Call of the swarm. Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Yay!
Dispel. Monetize. Reckless charge. Dispel. Dispel. Entangle.
Absolutely,
Dispel.
Ice Monkey.
Venomous rain.
Absolutely.
Dispel.
Rain. We're gonna rotate. Blue will bait frontal first, and then blue moves first.
Dispel. Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Autumn.
Rage.
Bop.
Dispel.
Spike, watch out for it.
Healing
Dispel.
power.
Oh, not you?
Dispel.
Not me, I thought it was
Call
you.
of the swarm. Venomous rain.
Give me in the set if you can.
Anti-magic shell. Healing tide.
I bopped you.
Yeah, I know. Excellent work
Dispel.
anyways.
You
Dispel.
got it.
Reckless charge.
Spirit
Dispel.
link.
Burning rage. Dispel. Dispel. Reckless
Dispel.
impact.
Damn, I wonder how much.
You might do one this weekend? Perfect. Thank you so much, Ice Monkey, for your continued support.
Oh, damn, that
and
was
the
only-
A very large number. Oh
No.
the bikes are still
For
a
me,
great
it was a
giveaway.
tiny number.
Thank you, thank you. Remember that time
Sounds like a lot of
Savannah
betrayals.
tried to
What's going on with that?
gaslight us to say like, "Oh, I'm such a good softball player,"
I just got distracted by a lot of there. I can't believe
and then it ended up being true, and it wasn't actually a gaslight at all. It
Gateway.
was just my pride getting in the way because she actually is phenomenal at it.
Rattle any repair.
Is there a late night nuggies giveaway,
Yeah,
dude?
so far,
I'm not
like
even gonna lie.
I think every poll we've had, at least 1 or 2, like.
I
players
literally
collide with
had late
betrayal,
night nuggies last night.
which
Okay, I was
there's
so busy
no
at
way to
work.
save that, so.
So I've been having I
No
okay,
lot of
I had
extra
computer
damage or
problems at
healing or
work, which
anything
is,
like
you know, just par for the
not
course,
bad.
like normal corporate jobs. So I contacted our IT company and they were like remoting in on my like work computer. It was a really great, like I have a great relationship with our IT guys, like whatever. So we're having a great time. But unfortunately,
Betrayal?
it made me behind on my actual
Really?
workload, and we're coming
That
into
was a
year
long time
end, and I have a lot of stuff I want to do. So I was working super late, and I didn't eat all day. So I got to a point where it was past the point of no return, where I'm like, okay, I actually haven't eaten for 24 hours, and I definitely got some late night nuggies, and the only thing that was open was McDonald's. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do McDonald's. We're gonna figure it out. I got some nuggies, and they gave me no sauce. Dutchy would be so proud right now. Him and his dry nuggies. But I am not a dry nuggies enjoyer. So I didn't get nuggies when I ordered my late night nuggies. I mean, I didn't get any sauce in my last like late night nuggies. But it's okay because I had leftover Chick-fil-A sauce, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I had McDonald's nuggies with Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know. It wasn't the worst thing.
Next, we're gonna have web bombs.
Dispel. Dispel.
Venomous rain. Anti-med.
Dispel.
Call of the swarm.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Dispel.
Monotide.
Dispel.
Reckless charge.
Dispel.
Entangle. Venomous rain.
Dispel.
After this rain, we're
Dispel.
gonna rotate. Red's gonna soak orbs and then go first.
Impaling eruption. Burning rage.
Autumn.
Burning rage.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
Healing tide.
Girl.
Dispel.
Immuning the set if you can.
Anti-magic shell. Healing tide.
Dispel.
And baiting web bombs
Dispel.
next.
Dispel. Dispel.
Patch of death.
Dispel.
Oh, did one of our lines mess up there? Oh, no. You got it.
Winter. Reckless impact.
Betrayal. It wasn't your intention? No, I definitely needed sauce. I like mustard. I like mustard with my nugs. You're doing a giveaway for World of Warcraft in Discord? Yeah, so Devonna, the giveaway is in Discord for an in-game, digital download for something you can only use in World of Warcraft. So unless Devonna has a World of Warcraft account that she's been hiding from me for the last 20 years.
All right. Let's see. When I'll just use Skyne Spinner as an example, I guess.
This giveaway might not be
like
for you.
when we rotate, when we are going to put the webs going across, like in front of his two legs.
Devonna is secretively a
for,
CE
like,
top
preparing for,
raider.
like, the charge thing or
Dude, I
whatever.
believe it.
Like, there's always going to be range.
It's a bit of a
or,
stretch.
Like, red
Oh
team
my
people
god,
that
Lara.
have to stretch out over to this side. So I do not want any blue, like, within that whole circle that I just put out. No blue people should be there at all. Like, huge area around there. Like, you can stack up literally all 10 of you if you wanted to, like, back there. That's fine. Doesn't matter, because there's no, like, rain or anything to spread out for. Just no one going across in this, like, area around, like, that front leg where we're stretching to.
When we like turn, right?
Yeah, it's only the or it's like, I mean, it's always the same
By the way,
part. Like,
I have
when
something to
it's,
tell you.
about to do the charge. That's when we have to stretch the lines.
Oh my god.
Who could
Prox.
be there other than the line?
Yo, thank you so much for
It's-
your
yeah,
continued
it's
support. Thank you so much
blue
for the
team
15
people
months. Thank you,
there.
thank you. At tier,
Sometimes like Bunton or
tier
tanks
3.
or melee DPS.
Thank you
blue,
so much
like
for the
just
tier 3.
any blue person.
That's
over
absolutely
there, 'cause
incredible.
That's who we keep running into.
Prox, thank you so much for the tier 3. I appreciate the 16 months of support. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mark of Paranoia. Summer.
Frontal towards blue.
Impaling eruption.
And then exturbating web bombs.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Call of the Swarm.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption. Monotide.
Dispel.
Reckless charge.
Okay, this area over here.
Dispel.
Danger.
Dispel.
Touch of death. Entangle. Venomous ray.
Dispel. Dispel.
We're rotating, and then blue's gonna bait a frontal.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Dispel.
Autumn. Burning rage.
Dispel.
And blue goes
Human
first.
tide.
Dispel. Dispel.
Alright,
Dispel.
so immuning this set if you can.
Dispel.
Anti-magic shell. Human tide.
And we're gonna have web bombs. And after web bombs, that area up there is going to be bad in a few seconds.
Hello?
Dispel.
Oh, I guess I went too far, maybe?
Dispel.
I don't feel like I was near anybody, though.
Spirit.
Oh, I wasn't near anybody.
Reckless impact.
It's okay. I don't feel like I was near anybody.
I don't know why I'm alive.
I died to betrayal, but I'm like not near anybody.
Can we get
Whatever.
something stuff?
Gateway.
I thought your best was 53. I think it was 50 something, but I couldn't remember what it was, so I just put 55.
Alright, so the first death, Bunton and Kirog, it looks like Bunton rotated a bit early there while we were still waiting for the web bombs. Because, like, right when the web bombs landed is about where Wing 2 died. Then the next one, Shifty and Dirty, it looks like... Dirty didn't quite rotate yet, and Shifty ended up running into him, but it was a bit later because that was like when we were about to start stretching the lines. So yeah, but that time Buntum went a little early and Dirty went a little late in the play. Alright, everyone's set.
Bunton went early. Fine.
5,
Guess I can't bubble
4,
and enjoy
Elder
my
Reference.
life.
2, 1.
Mark of paranoia.
Summer.
Just kidding.
Impaling eruption.
Okay, after the frontal, we're doing baiting web bombs.
Dispel. Venom's rain.
Starting to
Call of
rotate
the
here.
Swarm. Impaling eruption.
Monetize.
Dispel. Dispel.
Okay, stretching lines.
Reckless charge. Dispel. Dispel.
Touch of death.
Entangle. Venomous rain. Dispel.
Okay, after
Dispel.
this, we're gonna have blue baiting a frontal as we rotate, and then blue moves first.
Impaling eruption. Dispel. Dispel. Impale.
Healing time.
Dispel. 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 Call of the Swarm.
Okay,
Venomous
doing
rain.
immunities
Dispel.
here first,
Anti-magic
Eruption.
reflection. Healing tide. Anti-magic
and then
shell.
we're gonna be baiting web bombs.
Monetize.
Dispel. Dispel.
Hello?
Dispel.
Am I lagging?
Reckless Dispel. charge.
Is my brain
Dispel.
lagging? Dude.
Dispel.
Spirit link.
Dispel. Entangle. Mark of paranoia. Dispel. Entangle. Dispel.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Hitting the intermission spot soon.
Dispel.
Starts in about 3
Dispel.
seconds. Ready to rotate left soon.
Shadow resistance.
Go now. Waiting. Go soak. Wait to dip
Burning
left.
range.
Waiting. Dip left now.
Anti-magic toughen.
Now rotate right. Okay, go ahead and slow on DPS.
Burning rage.
Ah!
Winter.
Wait for orbs. Rotate right again.
Spirit link. Spell reflection.
Okay, we're gonna wait for one more set of orbs here. Alright. And rotate all the way
Shadow
around.
resistance.
And you can soak in.
I'm not gonna make it. The tank survived. Oh
Impaling
no.
eruption.
Alright,
Red
Vortex
vortex.
coming up. Blue's going first. They're gonna split left and right.
Healing tide. Roar.
Next, red is
Stinging
going straight through.
isolation. Call of the Swarm. Strands of reality.
Next is
Monetize.
Decoxy in 2, 1, now. Next is Signet in 2, 1, now.
Impaling eruption. Cataclysmic entropy.
Then Shiftsy, 2, 1, now.
Stinging delirium.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros? Dude, you know I'm a Californian, so I love
I
me
can
some
wipe it now.
weird Dutch Bros, but I probably drink more Starbucks nowadays. Just
Stinging
Yeah, I think
because
instead of
when I
waiting
buy
for the fourth orb,
Starbucks,
we'll just
it also
do,
links to my
just
Delta
before the fourth orb spawns, so we don't do that
mileage
last rotate.
loyalty plan,
I don't
so I
think people
get
were
free
ready for the
points.
like extra damage of that last hit.
Stupid idiots. Look at these idiot blues trying to kill me.
Someone saved you.
You know what's funny about that? That was me, but I still lived.
It wasn't even. I died to piercing strike. I thought I died
Gateway.
Oh, you bastard. Died before I could unibomb you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of Paranoia.
Frontal towards blue first.
Impaling Eruption.
Next, evading web bombs.
Dispel. Venomous Rain.
And rain.
Anti-magic.
Dispel. Dispel. Impaling Eruption. Dispel. Dispel.
I'll be stretching lines here in a second.
Reckless Charge. Dispel. Entangle.
H-O-T-G-O.
Dispel.
Anti-magic shell.
After this, we're going to be rotating. Blue will be evading
Lesser.
frontal.
Yo, thank you so much for the 25.
Dispel.
25 months. Thank you so much for your
time.
continued support.
Dispel.
It means the world.
Monetize.
Dispel.
Go ahead and resonate back.
Thank you.
All of the
Okay,
swarm.
we're spreading for rain here.
Monetize.
Meet if you can.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
And then next up we have web bombs. Now we start rotating.
Dispel. Dispel. Reckless Charge.
Stretching lines here.
Winter.
But then that's really, really, really close. Yeah.
Impact.
Yeah, see, like, I see you in my
I see you.
circle, so I know you're super, super close.
Dispel.
Just go, like, further up there. Up
I
there is all.
think I stopped to try to cast res and I messed up.
Okay.
So I apologize. Okay, I think I understand the concept of like, hey, you guys are stretching the webs for the charge and you have to have that like center piece that's like around here. I get that.
Gateway.
I understand that I'm not supposed to be near the center ring during the charge because you guys are stretching the webs. I get that. If that's what you're
No,
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah. I was just
I
looking
just,
at,
like, yeah.
Like, oh, was the, for Novak stuff, was the impaled spike thing. Okay.
Yeah, and I definitely stopped early thinking we could do a res and because Dirty died. Is this like tonight on my night? Am I just like, do I need to sit? Like, am I just making like dumb mistakes right now? Like, do I need to sit right now? Am I like, is my brain completely fried and I can't do anything right now? am I like bad? Am I the bad one right now? Yo. Am I bad? Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hey, Rock. Nice to see you. No, it's just Mythic rating. Oh my god.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of paranoia.
Frontal towards blue.
Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Web bombs are nuts.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel. Dispel. Impaling eruption. Dispel. Dispel.
Monetize.
Stretching lines.
Reckless charge. Dispel. Dispel. Entangle. Dispel.
Okay, and then next we are going to be rotating. Red is going to soak orbs and then go first.
Dispel. Eruption. Autumn. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel.
Monetize.
In 5.
Splitting out here for
Avenging
rain.
Crusader. In 5.
Immuning here.
Immunities.
Anti-magic shell. Healing tide.
Dispel.
Anti-magic.
Now waiting for web bomb.
Dispel. In
hero.
5. Forum Mastery.
Dispel.
In 5. Personals. Reckless charge.
Cell reflection.
Winter.
Spirit link.
Dispel. Entangle. Dispel. 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 Entangle. Dispel.
When we can, let's res
Dispel.
Ella. On blue side. Free buffer. Okay, get ready for intermission soon.
Shatter exists.
Rotate left.
Roar.
Do not go in yet. Wait.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Cell reflection.
Ready to dip left soon. Go now.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate right.
Spring.
Go in.
Burning range.
Now we're waiting here. Waiting. Rotate right.
Spirit link. Cell reflection.
We can go
Oh
ahead and
my
push
god.
Shatter existence.
I hesitated there and I died because I didn't know if I was supposed to commit
frontal on blue team.
or this boss is trouble for a lot of guilds. Yeah, they just nerfed it too.
Right, now we
They
are
just
spread out on our
nerfed
sides.
it.
Getting ready for Vortex. Remember range, you can go like extra far
In
back.
5.
Blue
Avenging
is going
Crusader.
left and
Messed
right.
up, man.
Red team
I
will be going straight.
hesitated. Hesitation kills.
Desolation.
It's like real life driving. If you're like a timid driver and you're on the
Monetize.
freeway,
Healing tide.
Everyone will
wants
be
to like
first.
go
Going
around you.
2,
It's like
1, now. Shard
No
in
good.
2, 1, now. Signet in 2,
Impaling
1,
eruption.
now.
Cataclysmic entropy.
Bitters in 2,
Healing tide.
1, now. Ella in 2, 1, now.
Anti-magic shell.
Last one.
order
jumps to
buns and
Nova.
some food and a martini. I love martinis. I love martinis so much, but the people in my day-to-day life do not love Bunton martini. Martini Bunton. Martini Bunton is woo. I do love martinis. I love how cold they are. I think I just love how cold and how salty they are. I love a good dirty martini. I love an extra cold dirty martini. Technically, I prefer Bradford's because martinis are made with gin and Bradford's are made with vodka. So I
Yeah, you
prefer
just
myself
stopped just a little bit early.
Tito's
when you actually,
Bradford.
when you did your dispel.
Summer.
It was basically even distance from like the center of Takashi's hitbox to where Novak. Like you were right in between like those two spots. That was super close.
Taken.
Yeah, the final dispel. But yeah, so early on, someone else messed it up as well.
Let's make a martini on lunch break.
I just have to look at the replay, but something weird happened there. Because I transcended to Shifty as I always do. I thought that was a teleport, but instead I think it just like moves you 20 years really quick. And Frost happened to be in the path, so that's how I killed him with the betrayal.
I know other abilities do that, like behind the scenes, I've seen that before. I didn't think Transcendence did though.
Yeah, me either. I thought it was a teleport. But I didn't see him on top of me, and then I died transcending to him. That's never happened before. That was really weird.
You just appeared next to me and you were dead.
Yeah. I was like, oh. I didn't see him on top of me. He wasn't on top of you, and his body wasn't where like either of those two spots were. It was like in between. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Transcendence was one of those abilities. Everyone should be set then.
I'm out of range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Mark of paranoia.
Summer.
Frontal towards blue.
Impaling eruption.
Red team's doing web bombs now.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Anti-magic shell.
Spell.
Rotating.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Dispel.
Monetize.
Dispel.
Stretching lines.
Reckless charge.
Touch of death.
Dispel. Dispel.
Entangle. Venomous range.
Dispel. Dispel.
And starting to rotate, red's going to soak an orb, and then red moves first.
Autumn. Impaling eruption.
Dispel.
Burning rage.
Red's 30.
Healing tide.
Positioning is off. Just the boss
Dispel.
moved after he died.
Just adjust to make the same kind of positioning.
In 5. Immunities.
A little bit different.
In 5.
Immunities
Avenging
here.
Crusader.
Anti-magic
Dispel.
shell. Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Next will be baiting web bombs. We're gonna rotate.
Dispel.
In 5. Forum
Dispel.
mastery. In 5. Personals.
This charge line might be a little bit weird.
Winter.
Alright, no, sorry.
Spirit link.
Entangle.
Dispel. Dispel.
Monetize.
Entangle.
Dispel. Dispel.
Heading towards the middle here.
Dispel.
And rotating soon. If we start, rotate left. Okay,
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Red here, get ready to dip left now.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate right.
Spring.
Go and soak.
Burning
Spread
rage.
out. Waiting in the section. Rotate
Spirit
right
link.
again.
Spell reflection.
Burning rage.
And we're going to end up doing one more. Right. Stop DPS for a second. Try and full stop if we can, so we can soak.
Shattered
We can push down.
existence.
Okay. Blue's baiting a frontal.
Impaling eruption.
And then we're going to our marks. We're going to have Vortex soon.
In 5, Avenging
and it's
Crusader.
Blue's going left and right. Red is going to go straight through.
Entrophic Desolation.
Healing time.
Those spells in
Summer.
Novak in 2, 1
Spell
now.
reflection.
Signet in 2, 1 now. Fadings in 2, 1
Monetize.
now.
Cataclysmic Entropy.
Splash in 2, 1 now. Gas in 2,
Divine
1
Shield.
now.
Stinking Delirium.
Okay, we're stacked up tight on our raid markers now. We're both going to be baiting frontals and then dodging to the left once you have your frontal.
Strands of Reality.
Okay, dodge left.
Impaling
Another
Eruption.
group goes left. Now we're looking for the boss teleports. And start running.
In 5, Forum Mastery.
Vortex.
Spell
coming up.
reflection.
First team's going to be red is going left and
In 5,
right.
Avenging Crusader.
Wait, sorry, was that
Swarm.
the second one? I might have missed it.
Spell Gemma.
Alright, op in 2, 1 now.
Anti-magic shell.
Bitters, next. But
Autumn. Cataclysmic Entropy. Impaling Eruption.
we can just go.
We're going like triangles all that, right?
Yeah, I forgot to mention. For that, the
Is this a real
first two
Benton?
spells again are going to be on the wall.
No.
With whoever has
Imposter.
the third one, when it starts. Is
Ha
gonna
ha
be going to the
ha.
middle.
61%. Yeah, not bad. I think our best is technically like a 53, 52 something, but
I need to see the video evidence, please. Video evidence of that cat.
yeah.
Where's the replay on stream?
I wish my cat was fucking cute.
There's a new
Gateway.
feast as well.
When you have a dispel on you, you have to start running to the middle a lot sooner than
Instantly.
when you're number 1. Like, you can't wait till it says 1 on your head and then start to run.
Devana has a voice
That doesn't
changer?
work.
Yeah. This is technically Devana.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Devana. I like yoga. I wear man shirts. Watch me skateboard. I'm sorry. Did my younger sister come out for a second?
I just timed basically like if I start running right when I say
Just kidding.
like bitters.
I
2,
say
2,
that, but I'm
1
like,
now,
I complain about
pretty
moving
much
to
have
Seattle because I
be,
lost half
like,
my wardrobe.
The furthest you can be away from the middle of the room, or I guess the middle of the boss.
Yo, does Uber Eats send booze?
Is like
Dude,
this gold
Devana knows what's up. She's asking the real life questions.
Late, so I'd have to be a little bit closer in. So I would have only made it here.
Ayo. It's so funny. They do. They did in Seattle at least. Uber Eats 100% sold sent booze. They check your ID or something? Yeah, at like the door. At like the door when they're like dropping it off. They just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of Paranoia.
Okay, frontal towards blue.
Impaling Eruption.
Okay,
Flip
dispel.
bomb to nuts.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
Venomous Ring.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Call of the Storm.
Dispel.
Impaling Eruption.
Dispel.
You've only ever used Instacart?
Dispel.
Reckless Charge.
Dispel.
Venomous rain.
Rotating. Red's gonna soak orbs, then red
Dispel.
goes first.
Impaling
Autumn.
eruption.
Dispel. Dispel.
Dispel.
Dispel.
Healing time.
Dispel.
First up is going to be
In 5. Avenging
Set it
Crusader.
again.
Venomous rain. In 5. Immunities.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
And the
Healing
next red
time.
bomb.
Dispel.
In 5.
Dispel.
Personals. In 5.
Dispel.
Aurum Mastery.
Spell reflection.
Reckless charge.
Spirit
Dispel.
wing.
Dispel.
Darkness.
Dispel. Dispel.
Reckless impact.
Deacon, do you get the notifications for like Stampeding Roar?
Nope, I don't have any
Gateway.
notifications up. I have ERT.
Do you have your note enabled?
Yep.
Can I get another rest, please? Okay.
It's still recharging.
Band shirts and skateboard? Is that like a cool kid Avril reference? Oh my god, I love Avril. I love Avril. You know, don't make things complicated. You listened to her today? Love her.
Deacon, let me know if you see a notification, like basically like right when we pull. It's right now it's set for like I just put one at like 3 seconds in for you to
Does she
Stampeding
still
Roar.
exist? I haven't heard from
Tell
her
me
in
if it
over a
pops up.
decade. Dude, she just did a Skater Boy video with Tony Hawk. Oh, Avril is alive and well.
I mean, I see it on the side.
She recreated Skater Boy after 20 years.
Nope.
He's like 60 now.
At 3
You don't think he knows how to like shred a half pipe?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of paranoia.
Did anything show up for you?
Is it real life?
It actually
Yeah, it's real life. They like did it at her like Malibu home or whatever.
Hey, baiting web bombs.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Venomous rain. Anti-magic shell. Roar.
Dispel.
Call of the Swarm.
Dispel.
Impaling Eruption.
Monotai.
Dispel. Dispel.
Reckless Charge.
Dispel.
Touch of death.
Dispel.
Entangle.
Dispel.
Darkness.
Venomous Rain.
Dispel. Dispel.
Anti-magic
We're
zone.
rotating. Red's gonna soak an orb, then Ren goes first.
Autumn. Impaling
Dispel.
Eruption.
Dispel.
Uppers, that's it.
Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader.
This rain if you can.
In 5.
Dispel.
Immunities.
Anti-magic shell.
Impaling Eruption.
Healing tide.
And web bomb spawning soon. Then
Dispel.
we rotate. Rotate it now.
Dispel.
In 5. Personals.
Monotide.
In 5. Forum Mastery.
Dispel.
Reckless Charge. Winter.
Dispel. Dispel.
Spirit link.
Entangle.
Spell reflection.
Dispel.
Entangle.
And moving to mid.
Dispel. Dispel.
And get ready to rotate
Shadow
left
Fist.
soon. Go now. Waiting. Soak now.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
And
Burning
soon
Rage.
dip left now.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotating right.
Spring.
Waiting here.
Spirit
Rotate
link.
right. Low DPS until after these soaks. And let's finish the push.
Burning
Shadow
Rage. Resistance.
Okay, res gets.
Impaling Eruption.
And getting ready for Vortex soon. Be spreading your
I just
Avenging
laid a
Crusader.
prop pally.
Red will be going
Roar.
straight through.
Tropic Desolation.
Healing tide.
Call of the Swarm. Strands of
First dispel is going to be Erlen and 2-1 now. Next to Hoxie and 2-1 now.
Anti-magic shell.
Shipsy and 2-1
Impaling
now.
Monotide.
Keyrogue and 2-1 now.
Stinging Delirium.
Alright, we're going to be stacked up tight on our markers.
Stinging
Both
Delirium.
teams are going to be dodging to the left soon. Stacked up tight. Frontal.
Strands of Reality.
Rotating to the left.
Impaling Eruption.
Alright, now we're looking for the boss teleports. And we got
Autumn.
run now.
In 5. Forum Mastery.
First grip is going to be red. We're going left
In
and
5.
right.
Avenging Crusader.
Blue's going straight through.
Anti-magic shell.
Okay, then we have dispels. First two are going to be on the wall. Starting Duhoxie, dispel now.
Strands of Reality.
Next up is
Spell
Keyrogue and 2-1 now. Then Signet and 2-1 now.
Cataclysmic Entropy. Impaling Eruption.
Bitters and 2-1 now.
I don't know where my group is.
Stinging Delirium. Winter.
Ah.
They stunned the buff.
I don't know anything.
Stinging Delirium.
Is Tony Hawk your celebrity crush?
Gateway.
I think the second pull happened a little faster than you think it did, Bitters. Because I think blue already like got pulled and went sideways by the time we got pulled.
Yeah, could have that happen.
Who is my celebrity crush at 20? Oh. What was that? 2000s? When was that? 2007? Who was popular in 2007? Maybe Legolas from Lord of the Rings? Oh my god.
Basically, at that point, like,
So...
like we've done the first
I don't know.
dispel stun. We're stacked up baiting,
oh my god.
baiting the
I don't know, probably like in
frontals.
2007.
Both teams dodge to their left.
That was before I moved
And
to
then
Seattle,
at
so
that point,
yeah, it
everyone
might
should
have been
like, their
Legolas
own
because just
sort of,
Lord
like,
of the
push and
Rings
movement
was
thing,
popular.
Make it over to, you know.
He's
sides
your
of the
crush
boss,
and you're
whoever he
straight.
teleports.
Oh my god. You did love some Orlando. That's right. I did love some Orlando Bloom. I actually was gifted a cardboard, a life-size gift, a cardboard cutout of him.
To use it.
Good answer. It's the truth. I think it might have been just Legolas at that point. Devon and I never really grew up with like posters on the walls and stuff like that. We were never those girls. You know, we were never like a posters on the wall type of girls. I don't know. But yeah, if I was like 20 and already in college, like, yeah, I can see Legolas being like a placeholder. Lord of the Rings, you know, the Return to the King hasn't come out yet. Like Twin Towers was like,
5,
oh, maybe it did come out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
I don't know.
Mark of paranoia.
Fronting towards blue.
I'm not embarrassed that I love me some Lord of the Rings. Dude, I actually might. I work from home tomorrow. I bet you I can watch all the Lord of the Rings tomorrow. Just like while I'm like working
Avenging
from home.
Crusader.
Venomous rain. Anti-magic shell.
Dispel. Call of the Swarm. Impaling eruption.
Monotide.
Dispel. 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 Entangle.
Venomous rain.
Dispel.
Toxic wound.
Anti-magic zone.
That's what she
Rotating,
says.
red soaking orbs, then red moves first.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption. Burning rage.
Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Immuning here.
In 5. Immunities.
Anti-magic shell.
And baiting web bomb.
You've never seen Lord of the Rings? Oh my god, Ice Monkey.
Dispel.
In 5. Personals.
Dispel.
In 5. Forum Mastery.
Dispel.
Autumn.
Reckless charge.
Stretching lines,
Monotide.
careful.
Oops.
Dispel.
I was slow.
Darkness.
Dispel.
Reckless impact.
Dispel.
I was slow.
Reckless impact.
I was slow. I just like don't know. Like my brain's just like not in it today. I think that was also my bad. I was slow of getting across and someone zoomied fast.
No, that was Char. It's always his fault.
Okay. I didn't. I don't usually plan to use my jets there, but if I'm gonna become roadkill, I could use it. Do y'all need it? Like, honestly, do you guys need to replace me? I feel like I'm like not. I'm like fucking up right now. I feel like I'm fucking up so bad. Pardon my French. But like, I'm just like not. My brain is just dead, dude. I'm playing so badly all night. I am so sorry.
We have to like wait for the green. As soon as the green happens, we have to like cross.
I'm trying to lock in right now. I gotta lock in. I gotta figure out my life. Oh. Come on, you guys. How come my brain's not braining? I did write like 9 contracts today. I'm tired.
5,
I had to like help
4,
support
3,
contracting because we have
2,
so many end of year
1.
deals.
Summer.
And they're
Mark
my
of paranoia.
it's like a lower division in my umbrella. And the manager's like away.
Watch the front
So
of
it's
the
like
wide.
my middle management's away and they were overworked, so I
In 5.
did a
Avenging
thing.
Crusader.
Venomous rain.
But I got it all done, you guys. I got it all done.
Dispel.
Everyone's super happy.
Monotai.
Dispel.
Foul reflection.
Dispel.
Reckless charge.
I actually don't technically need to do any of that work. It's just, I don't know why I do it. I do it because
Dispel.
I think I just do the work because I know that my like seasonal,
Rotating red will soak orbs.
not my
and then-
seasonal, but my people just are happier when work is getting done.
Dispel.
Like it's just that time of year
Dispel.
Healing
where there's
tide.
plenty of work to go around. Not like
Dispel.
stealing from any contractors.
Dispel.
First up, we're gonna have
Everyone's salary,
rain,
so it's like
Avenging Crusader.
Venomous
In
rain.
5.
Dispel.
Immunities.
Anti-magic
Summer.
shell. Monotai. Healing tide.
and waiting for web bombs next.
other people's jobs they get paid for.
More.
Dispel.
In
No,
5.
no, no. They
Personal.
do really well.
In 5. Forum Mastery.
Dispel.
Stretching lines here.
Reckless charge. Touch of death.
Dispel.
They do really well. They're working too. It's not like they're like just sitting
Dispel.
around.
Foul
we're just going next
reflection.
They're doing a really great job. They're busy. I'm saying like everybody's busy.
Entangled.
It's not a union. I literally went in and I was like, what's happening?
Shadow resistance.
I'm not doing yes, I'm technically doing other people's jobs. I get what you're saying.
In 5.
And
Avenging
if
Crusader.
it's like a quality of life improvement and they have like 9 tickets deep, you know, it's like me coming in and saying, hey, what are the 2 things I can help with? You know, they got everything they needed done today. They still did their entire job. They did way
Gateway.
more than me.
I think I killed 3. With 1 lead.
I feel like okay, this is maybe this is wrong. Here's my philosophy is like I'm a millennial and if my direct boss cannot do my job, I have a really tough time respecting their feedback. Like if they're like, "Hey, you should just, you know, do this." And it could be perfectly logical. But if they aren't like capable of doing my job in an efficient way or actually helping me with my workload, I almost like turn my brain off. So it's kind of like it was also kind of like a flex on people where it's like, oh, they think that I don't know how to do their job. Guess again. I'm really good at your job. In fact, I know exactly how to do your job. Try me. Not only do I know how to do your job, I'm really good at it. And I can also buy you time. Sometimes it's not even that people need me to do their jobs. It's sometimes like I have employees who don't want me to do their job because they're really like controlling, which is fine. I love a controlling lawyer. They don't want me to do their job and they just need me to write like the salesperson or the customer and manage expectations. Like I tell the customer like, hey,
we'll just keep
thank
it as
you.
we
We
just
received
see
your
red.
request. We'll review the red
Positioning is,
lines.
like, super,
Like if it's
super important,
contracting,
so
I'm like,
just
hey, you know,
pay
at a
attention to
glance, everything
where you
looks
are and
fine, but we'll get back to you in the next day or so. Like sometimes they just need me to like do that like customer service touch point and say like, and then be like, hey, is there, Are there any holiday schedules that we should be aware of that would prohibit us from finishing this at the end of the year? Like that's really what I did like all day. So some employees really want me to create space for them, and then some employees want me to help them with like 1 or 2 urgent things so that they can get back into a flow. And that's the thing, like when you're working in a team environment, sometimes you just need to know who, like, to assess the individual needs and make sure that they feel trusted.
Someone else
and
touches you that doesn't have it. It will
trusted that you will do their job, but also trusted to where it's like, they know that you trust them to do their job. No, you flex on them like that. Sometimes you need to flex on them. Actually, the only people I flex on is someone who's my peer because they're poor, they have their own team.
Oh, whoops.
And they're like, "Oh, I don't know anything about my team." It's like, well, you should.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
You do that all the time, red lines to communicate with people because it's needed?
That was me accidentally sending
I gotta stop talking about work.
It wasn't a proximity thing.
I feel like contracts are easier to talk to about than accounting, because like nobody knows about accounting, so it's like stupid. But everybody understands like contracts because it's like negotiations, and it's kind of like playing poker. Are you a workaholic? I am. I am a workaholic. Jordan, didn't you know, do you know how many jobs I have? Dude, there was one time in WoW where I had my 9-to-5 job. I worked for the Golden State Warriors, and then I did the weekly routes for Raider.io. I streamed 15 hours a day on the weekends.
5.
That's 4 jobs right there. That's not even including like my hobbies.
Summer.
My family. I'm definitely a workaholic. I'm only as loved as much as I can produce.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
Anti-magic shell. Roar.
I'm definitely a workaholic.
Dispel.
I don't think it's a secret.
Dispel.
You guys know I grind. That's why I don't like to do dailies, is because I definitely am a workaholic.
Dispel. Dispel. Entangle. Venomous ring. Dispel. Dispel.
I'm gonna rotate. Blue's gonna bait a frontal.
They're definitely not using your weekly routes. Dude.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Yeah. Call that guy a faker.
Dispel. 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 Dispel.
In 5, Avenging Crusader. In 5, Immunities.
Dispel. Healing tide. Dispel.
And then baiting web bombs.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5,
Dispel.
Forum Mastery. In 5,
Dispel.
Personals.
Spell reflection.
Dispel.
Spirit moon.
Dispel.
Winter.
Entangle. Dispel. Entangle. Dispel. Dispel.
Monetize.
You need a break?
Your mission's in about 5 seconds.
I'm sorry. Is somebody
Dispel.
secretively like a multi-billionaire and they're
Dispel.
like, "Oh, you passed the friendship
Spread under
test, Bunton"?
section.
Shattered
Rotate left.
No, it's okay.
Go soak.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
Waiting,
I'll be fine.
Waiting, dip left.
Anti-magic zone.
Spring.
Rotating right.
Roar.
Go soak again.
Burning Rage.
Waiting.
Spirit
Rotate
Wind.
right again. Pushing a bit early, actually.
Just kidding. You guys do make me rich. You make me feel rich with
Rotate all the way
experience.
through, and blue, get ready to bait off your raid marker.
You guys are awesome to me.
Eruption.
Right, now we're opposite, getting ready for web vortex soon.
In 5, Avenging
Red
Crusader.
is going left and right.
Anti-magic
I'll
zone.
donate 10K.
Tropic
Blue's going
Desolation.
straight through. Novak in 2, 1,
Strands of Reality.
now.
Anti-magic shell.
Novak still 2, 1, now.
Impaling Eruption.
Ambulance!
No dispel, Novak. Oh, no. Yep, it's going right.
I'm Shaman Roadkill! For the 14th time. You'll donate 10K a month so I can go on vacation? Deal. Yo. 500 biddies. Thank you so much for the 500s. I'm just so much closer to becoming a billionaire. True. Thank you so much.
Alright, we are going to do a short break. We're going to come back. We really need to focus up tonight and tomorrow because otherwise we aren't working on this again for like almost 3 weeks. So there's going to be a lot of regression if we do not kill this in the next like 4 hours of raid time.
Oh, I'm playing like.
Definitely try and
Do you
play
need?
less.
Do you need to replace me? Because it's like not my night. It is not my night. Like, it is not my night. I'm just gonna message him. It is, like, not my night. Oh. Did you want to replace me? Like, it is straight up not my night. Like, I'm not playing well. Like, my brain is not brain. My brain is not. I bad brain. Maybe you need to relax with some hardcore WoW. Dude, I'm going to... When I get done with raid, I'm going to take a very long hot shower and just sit in my tub for as long... I'm just going to sit there. I'm going to sit there in the hot shower for as long as I need to. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to... Until I'm like, it's too sweaty to breathe. Like a sauna, and then I'm going to I'm gonna put on like 5 layers of clothes, including slippers, and go into bed under my puffy blanket, with the face mask on, or eye masks. I'll settle for like eye masks, and then I'm gonna glaze my face up like a donut, put on my eye masks, and literally fall asleep. And I'm going to text my best friend and tell her exactly what I got her daughter for Christmas. I got her a necklace that has an August birthstone, which is the same as mine, Peridot, and a gift card. That's what I got. Delta Wave music and falls asleep to it. Yeah. Yeah, Devonna knows we all have narcolepsy. We literally just stop moving and we fall asleep. Oh, and if there's like a dog or a cat on me anywhere near my body, absolutely knocked out. Cuddle puddle population, me and you? Okay, I really got to stand up, walk around, figure out my life, get some water. I got 3 minutes. Maybe. You can't keep your eyes open right now? Same, look at my eyes. Wait, is that my camera? That's my camera. And I'm eating cookies. Dang, you missed it. You're leaving us again? I don't know. How much is a camera worth to you? But I'm eating cookies right now, and the cookies are pretty good to me. They're pretty important to me. Obviously, camming is not important. It's looking crazy how many streamers have actually never cammed on. True, dude, true. There's really big streamers that have no cams. Yeah. Yeah, true. Or I go to the hot tub tonight.
I need just 1 minute, sir. Adjusting
Is
something.
that like a hot tub night? Like Hot Tub Time Machine? Yeah. Next hockey game? Oh, I miss hockey. Dude. I miss hockey. Devana and my brother's getting married in Seattle. Maybe I'll take Devana to a... Oh, you guys? Dude.
Anti-magic zone.
You guys should make Devana and I a to-do list when we're in Seattle. You guys are like, what's a hockey game like? Cold. Devon and I can do an IRL stream in Seattle for the first time like ever. Because we'll be in my hometown. Not my hometown. Dude, I need to get my life together. I'm playing so badly. You're gonna think of to-do list? Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna be, I think it's gonna be like late summer. That's what I'm thinking. It's like around my birthday. So around August 27th. So think about August 27th birthday / like Seattle things that we can do. Think through it. And then maybe we'll do like a joint stream to like plan. But if you guys want to go like on like an Argosy tour or like a boat tour or something, then we can figure it out. Your birthday's a week from mine? Dude, I knew we had a bond, Ice Monkey. I knew we had a bond. Yeah. Go to Poo Poo Point? Yeah, I mean, we could go to Poo Poo or Rattlesnakes. Oh, whale watching? Oh, Devon, have you ever been whale watching? I've actually never been whale watching. I have seen whales and stuff on a ferry. Devon has definitely been on a ferry ride. Remember, Devana, the one that had like the car? We drove our car onto the boat. I'm like 99% sure that we've gone on a ferry. Whale watching would be fun. Yeah. Snowboarding. Oh, Devana and I don't think Devana and I snowboard. My younger brother snowboards for sure.
30 more seconds.
I've never been whale watching. That would be, yeah. But you've been on a ferry? Yeah. Yeah. You've been, okay. Okay, that homonym is really throwing me for a loop. FAIRY or FERRY. I don't. Homonym. Whoops. Yeah, we definitely have gone on ferries. We definitely have been to like Pipe Place. I don't know. Seattle, I mean, by the time I get there, it's probably going to be like 2 years from now. Space Needle dinner? Yeah, I'll buy you a $19 hot dog at the top of the Space Needle. I need to get my life together. I'm like not playing well. Yeah. A $19 BLT. Hold the tea.
Alright, everyone's up.
Oh, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie Park's so good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Frontal towards blue.
Inhaling eruption.
Red's doing web bomb.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Venomous Ring. Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Call of the
Roar.
Impaling eruption. Monetize.
Dispel. Dispel.
Stretching lines.
Reckless charge. Dispel.
Touch of death.
Entangle. Dispel.
Venomous Ring. Anti-magic zone.
Entangle.
Rotating. Red is soaking orbs, then
Dispel.
red moves first.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Immunity.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging
Dispel.
Crusader.
Anti-magic
Dispel.
shell. Healing tide.
Dispel.
And waiting for web bombs next.
Monetize.
Starting to rotate.
In 5.
Dispel.
Personals. In 5. Forum Mastery.
Reckless charge.
Stretching lines here.
Dispel.
Spirit Wind.
Dispel.
Winter.
Entangle. Dispel. Entangle.
Lived in
Dispel.
Covington?
Mid.
Dispel.
Ah,
Spread out for intermission.
nice. Yeah, I know where Covington
Going
is.
left in palm.
Nice.
Left now. Okay, wait to soak. Move in.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Okay, we are waiting here. Waiting.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate left. Dip in. Now rotating right. Should be able to stop DPS for a bit.
Spring.
Alright, waiting here.
Spirit
Rotate
Wind.
right.
Shattering first
And
range.
can push through. Alright. Blue's baiting frontal off their mark.
Impaling eruption.
Good. Now we are spread out. Nice and spread for Vortex.
In
First team
5.
being pulled is
Avenging
red.
Crusader.
Going left and right.
Roar.
Blue will be going straight through.
Entropic desolation.
We'll have Dispel soon.
Binding
First is
wrath.
going to be Erlen at
Strands
2-1
of reality.
now. Next Mirror in 2-1 now.
Healing tide.
Duhoxie in 2-1 now.
Impaling
Shipsy in
eruption.
2-1 now. And Bitters now.
Stinging delirium.
Monetize.
Resident Dust while we can.
Stinging delirium.
Okay, we're stacked up tight on our markers.
Anti-magic shell.
Get a roar here
Strands
if we
of
can.
reality.
Going to be dodging to our left.
Impaling eruption.
And get ready to run. Go now.
In 5. Forum Mastery.
Blue's going left and right. Red is going to be going straight
In
through.
5. Avenging Crusader.
Spell reflection. Gateway.
Okay, first Dispel is going to be on the wall. Duhoxie now. Next is going to be
Anti-magic
Shipsy
shell.
in 2-1 now. Bitters is going towards middle and 2-1 now.
Cataclysmic
Next is
entropy.
Kiro middle,
Impaling
2
You went to the
eruption.
show box?
now.
Yo, Jordan, I've been to the show box too.
Alright, that was actually a lot better. on
49.
Dispelling.
Stinging delirium.
Prog, 49.
Deacon, I'll just have you take the one out of the intermission. I wasn't sure if the intermission timing one was going to work. It was going to be kinda close, so
49.
just don't worry about doing the roar on the first intermission. I'd rather you just have it for that.
Ooh.
Bitters, can we get a visual on what left, right, and straight through after that jump means? Because every single time we've gotten there, last week included, there is every color in all directions.
It's mainly the issue of people getting there late. So what it should be is, like, say bosses. All right, well, I'll use the center of the marker, like where it would actually be. So say bosses, yeah, standing here. The
Not
groups
polite to
should
tell.
be
Talk with your mouth full
like
of cookies.
one group on that side, one group on this side.
Right,
What do you
so
mean,
what
Xantor? What do you
is left, right,
mean?
what is straight through in this
So
instance?
left, right would be going.
Who has cookies?
To
Who
the
says I have
wall and
cookies?
towards the middle of the room. Yeah,
Are they
and then
Ritz
straight through
crackers? I will
goes
ban
to the
you.
opposite.
We are an anti-Ritz crackers stream. We do not like Ritz crackers. I would rather eat cardboard. I found in the garbage
a lot of crossfire
in the
and it's
Seattle
making
street.
betrayals or positioning in general for other
In a
content
puddle,
really
even though it's the
ugly.
dead of summer and
you
hasn't
can
rained for
successfully live
60
that without getting
days.
hit by a betrayal.
Yeah, like if you get the one that's like, you know, that says left or whatever, or you know, depending on whatever side, the one that's closest to the wall, you might not be able to like snap on the wall right away, but it's fine. You
Ritz
can just like
crackers
follow the wall
enjoyers.
like around. The idea is basically you're just getting out of the middle, so that the other
Goodbye forever, Nukem.
like, even if you didn't get all the way to the wall, even if you like say if the boss is like here or whatever, like if you get gripped in and you get, let's say, left or whatever, like as long as you're like at least this far out so the other team can go straight through, then that's fine, and then you can go out here, then snap your line or whatever, and then rejoin.
Wow.
Also, as red, every single time I've had run through, like we're the ones running through, there's always been blue people on the side we're running to. Every time.
Yeah, and so yeah, for either group, just remember from wherever you started at the vortex, you are not going back to that spot. So say if you start on this side with vortex, you're getting pulled towards the middle, you're going to end up eventually, after all the snapping web stuff or whatever, on the opposite side. You do not go back to where you came from, because that's, yeah, death. So even if you get like the initial like split left and right and you're not sure which direction to go, do not.
Yeah, Goldfish
you
smiled
want to head
back.
towards the color orbs that you need to soak, not the ones that you dropped off. Oh, that was good. That was our best pull so far.
Yeah, the snack that smiles back.
And yes, just to again clarify, when we are on the outside of the room and the boss is here, left and right is like how from where we're standing looking towards the other group. So left and right would be the wall in the inside of the room, and then straight through is, yeah, just going straight through. I mean, I could just call it like split or something if that's confusing to say left and right, but yeah, the main thing is straight through is going straight through. Everyone else is just not straight through. That's all that matters. If your eyes are closed and you're spinning before it goes off, yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
That doesn't make any sense.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Mark of paranoia.
A frontal soon.
Impaling eruption.
Next is web bombs.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Just go
Dispel.
Impaling eruption. Reckless charge.
Gateway.
Biscuits are fire. What are those crackers with cheese whiz? Those are Ritz. Ritz.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer. Mark of paranoia.
I don't eat it.
Impaling corruption.
No. Peanut butter Ritz.
Someone's too far off.
Web bombs next.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Venomous ring.
Anti-magic
Dispel.
shell. Roar.
Call of the dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Monetize.
Dispel. Dispel.
Reckless charge.
Dispel. Dispel.
Entangle.
Dispel. Dispel.
Venomous rain.
We're going to be rotating. Blue's going to bait frontal, then blue goes first.
Dispel.
Impaling eruption.
Dispel. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel. Dispel.
We're going to be
In
using
5.
this rain.
Avenging Crusader.
Venomous rain.
In 5.
Dispel.
Immunities.
Anti-magic
Impaling
shell.
eruption.
Healing tide. Roar.
Dispel.
And
Dispel.
starting to rotate.
In 5. Personals. In 5.
Monetize.
Forum mastery.
Dispel. Dispel.
Stretching lines.
Touch of death.
Winter.
Spirit link.
Spring.
Dispel. Dispel.
Dispel.
Entangle.
Well, is it really about the
Dispel.
Ritz crackers, or is it just that you just love cheese whiz? And your leaning tower of cheese.
More missions in 5.
Dispel.
Because I think it's cheese. I think you love cheese, and crackers are an unintentional benefactor.
Go now. Okay, waiting.
I'm sorry. Did I?
In
I
5,
did just
Avenging
quote the
Crusader.
Goofy movie,
Get left.
which has a banging soundtrack, by the way. If you're an adult and you haven't revisited the Goofy movie soundtrack,
Spring.
you try it out. You're welcome.
Staying in the zone.
Anti-magic shell. Spirit
Take
link.
right.
Shatter existence.
Dude, you need to watch the Goofy movie.
And can go all the way through this time. Okay, blue bait off your section.
Impaling eruption.
Goofy movie has such a banging
Opposite
soundtrack.
for Vortex.
Almost
Spread
as
out.
good as the Prince of Egypt,
5.
but you know it's up
Avenging
there.
Crusader.
Left and right.
Anti-magic zone.
Enteropic desolation.
Healing
Goes
tide.
straight through. And we're going to be doing Dispel soon.
Finding web.
First is going to be
Call
Ella
of the
in
Swarm.
2,
Strands
1
of reality.
now. Next is Novak in 2, 1 now.
Summer.
Then Duhoxie in 2, 1 now.
Impaling
Monetize.
eruption.
Last is Age in 2, 1 now.
Stinging delirium.
It's got his little bitey.
We're going to end up restacking on our markers here in a second.
Stinging delirium.
Next up, we have frontals that will be dodging left, and then we do the fast move over to the boss to set up for the
Strands
vortex.
of reality.
Prince of Egypt has an amazing soundtrack. I know, dude.
Roar.
It's one of those like
Okay,
sleepers.
run now.
In 5. Forum
Blue is
mastery.
going first. Blue's left and right. Red is going straight through the boss.
In 5.
Healing
Avenging
tide.
Crusader.
Finding web.
Stinging swarm.
Spell reflection.
And first dispel on the wall,
Anti-magic
frost form in
shell.
2,
Strands of
1
reality.
now by op.
Anti-magic
Darkness.
shell.
Second is going to be Erilyn, 2, 1 now. Mirrored go middle,
Cataclysmic entropy.
2, 1
Impaling
now.
eruption.
By Bunsen.
Oh, I'm late.
Next is Signet by op and 2, 1 now.
Summer.
Gemma, 2, 1.
I was late.
Excuse me.
I was like I was like a second too late on that dispel because I dispelled the tank and it was scary.
When I was waiting for my dispel in the middle, there was a frontal right through me.
Yeah, that. That's specifically a set where
It's on
we
Spotify?
want them all baited away there, and we ideally also want to get rid of the two. Usually it'll just end up being two. Get rid of those ones on the wall first, but we only end up getting the one on the wall.
Well,
Goofy
I
Movie
mean,
soundtrack is
the
on
way that
Spotify?
frontal was
Dude, I
positioned,
only
it was
need the
probably
last
focused on
song
me.
in the Goofy Movie on the soundtrack.
But
Like
that's what I'm
literally
saying,
the
like,
last song.
If you were on the wall,
Where he's
if
like
the
on
boss was
stage
still on the wall,
dancing.
and we could have gotten those
Spoilers.
2 dispels there.
That's what I'm
then
listening
by
to
the
tomorrow. Are you gonna
dispels
stream
should
it?
be,
Are you gonna listen to
uh,
the Goofy Movie
well,
soundtrack on
normally
stream?
by the time it gets to the third
But to be
person,
fair,
they can already be in the
Disney
middle.
has its own
Gateway.
music rights. They're pretty crazy about it.
So it would have happened faster, and I would have been.
Yes, yeah.
That was
Normally, we should already have
47%.
been
That was
the red
low-key
people,
our
red people
best
had that
attempt.
frontal. And sorry, what was that, Frost?
47.
Is that okay if I'm the one? Or do
47.
you want me to wait for this spell?
I guess that is going to be up to healers. I think it should be fine for you to do it, as long as the healers are
Can't stream
aware.
till
I don't
Thursday?
remember
Oh,
if it
okay.
adjusts the list or if it just jumps to the next healer, but if as long as the healers see that, like, whoever they're supposed to dispel, like, okay, yeah. I mean, worst case, the healers would still have their dispel, so if you can get under and dispel if you're the first one early, that's fine.
Ooh, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, I'll jump in your feast.
Thanks.
Is it possible?
Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it.
We're done doing our dance in phase 2 for people to like button
Busy
up
day
their
tomorrow,
positioning
you gotta-
and make a lane for Dirty and I to reposition
And getting a
keep
visit
solidified aggro,
from
'cause we were
that
playing
Seattle
the,
kid with the
taunt
dog?
dance back and
Dude,
forth
wait,
because
is that
we
real?
couldn't clearly hit the boss we were supposed to be holding on.
Yo, is
so
that
which
true?
one?
They're
Like,
coming
what, the
back
buses are
down
stunned?
from Seattle?
So like after the
That's like
it's
the second
really
trip
hard
in like a
after
few
each,
weeks.
Whoa,
they've made that
web
trip 2
snap
times
to,
in the
like,
last
get them
month.
repositioned. Like, I know
Is
we're
that
trying
true?
to not run on top of the tall, skinny
Why didn't
boss
they
'cause we're
visit
trying to
California
do
every time when I
dispels,
was there?
But there's a taunt swap basically right after each one of those, and
Hello?
to, like, taunt and hit the boss and have them
He's
walk
with the
through a
dog.
bunch of people
Just
'cause it's the
him,
same
not her.
wall of opposing colors
We're
on
talking
each
in
side
code
of
right
us.
now. You guys don't even know.
That like
Him, not her?
transition while we're trying to do dispels and reposition while that tank buster is
I
happening.
gotta send her a picture
is
of my
kind
nails.
sloppy, and I'm trying to figure out how we can clean that up. Because I had no choice but to like ranged attack a noob and hope that I held threat on it while it walked towards me during the dispel phase at the second one there.
All right, so that's just what I was trying to double check. So it's mainly like during the dispels, like just if people could be clumped up like with their
Right,
group
it's
easier.
the time in between us snapping and us doing dispels, because it's a snap into a dispel, that like 20-second time frame, we're not really having the ability to move the bosses around.
Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, and it was mainly at the like after the first one, right? For like the second web vortex when we were doing that snap with the one off the wall.
And I know
All
we
right,
have a lot more practice with the first one, so it makes sense. The second one would be a little bit dicier, but like there was just a wall of people not moving.
Yeah, so for both sides, I'm just gonna use like this spot as example, saying imagining like the bosses here. So just remember that you know, oops, I moved the star marker, but so just do some traps on the ground. All right. So just basically just you want to end up where the other group started. So whether you're going through or splitting, whatever, you just want to end up where the other group is. So after you like run to the opposite side, like you should be able to be far away or whatever, snap and then come back and stack back up. But you do want to come back and clump back up around that area, so that the tanks can move around and stuff, and so that you're close enough to the boss to be able to run in for the dispel and then run back to your group.
It's just him and the
Should be
dog
safe.
this time? Will we both back to the dog next week? Yo, what's he doing?
No rain in phase 2.
What's the matter with
Correct.
him?
No rain for the rest of the fight after phase 1.
Right, so what I'm getting at is there's the only time you shouldn't just be full clumped with your group is when the web pull's about to happen.
Yep, exactly.
You can full clump with your team literally the whole rest of the fight after phase 1.
Yep.
Did I miss a feast?
Yep,
I think I
super
dropped it. Yeah.
did. Tragic.
Not that tragic.
I'm ready. I'm just not paying attention to my body. But I did eat. I did get the feast. I didn't click the ready check, but I did eat the feast.
Okay.
So
that works.
Yeah. I'm ready.
4.
This is a kill.
2, 1.
They're like, no. Please stop talking.
Frontal towards blue.
Impaling eruption.
Got past 55? Yes.
Red sting web bombs next.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Anti-magic shell. Roar.
Dispel Swarm. Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Monetide.
Reckless charge. Dispel. Dispel.
Touch of death.
Entangle. Venomous rain.
Anti-magic.
We're gonna try rotating here. And red's gonna be going first.
Autumn. Dispel. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel. Dispel.
Healing
Dispel.
tide.
In 5. Avenging Crusader. In 5.
Muting the set
Immunities.
if you can.
Impaling eruption.
Spell reflection.
Then base
Monetide.
red bomb next.
Roar.
In 5. Forum Mastery. In 5. Personals. Reckless charge.
We just go on that. That's fine.
Reckless impact. Reckless impact.
Yeah. How's Mara going for you, Kata? Princess runs? Nice. Nice.
Gateway.
Oh, man. Ooh la la.
I think you guys might have disconnected.
What's your best now that you're past 55? We got to 49. We got to the second dispel phase. Most people survived, but yeah, we're hoping to kill it tonight or tomorrow. Probably closer tomorrow because we only have 30 minutes left tonight. But we're making good progress. We're reliably getting to the second or the first. We're definitely getting through the first intermission, kind of the second. We'll see.
I'm trying to get logged back in. I hard lagged out. It's wanted to like update and shit. I'm on a load screen of Doom right now.
Well, it just says you came online, so.
I in fact can see the game now. Sorry about that.
No. Get rebuffs up.
Queen's exciting. Then there's Queen Prog. Oy vey. Oh, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too damn bad.
Everyone's ready?
When's the last time you had deviled egg? Dude.
5, 4, 3.
Do you know who you're talking to right now?
1.
I don't
Summer.
ever eat eggs. Ever.
Blue,
Unless they're deviled eggs, and then I'm like, or a scotched egg, and then I'm absolutely, I turn full feral.
It's gonna be red web bombs.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Dispel. Rain.
Anti-magic shell. Roar.
All of this one. Dispel. Impaling eruption.
I bought a deviled egg at the bar in August, like right before I left Seattle. That was like the last thing I ate was a deviled egg, was a scotched egg.
Dispel.
Touch of death.
Dispel. Entangle.
And it was amazing. I do not regret it.
Venomous rain. Dispel.
Gonna rotate, red's gonna soak, and then red moves first.
Autumn.
Dispel.
Eruption.
Healing
Dispel.
tide.
Dispel.
I only want to eat my mom's deviled eggs, unless Savannah makes some.
In
Then
5.
I will eat
Avenging
them.
Crusader. In 5. Immunities.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Anti-magic shell. Reflection.
We're gonna be baiting.
Savannah is a good cook, believe it or not. She hides it, but I know. I know.
In
I
5.
know she's.
Or
I know what
mastery.
she's packing.
In 5.
Dispel.
Personals.
Reckless
Winter.
charge.
Red line.
Dispel.
Spirit link.
Dispel.
You made deviled eggs for Thanksgiving.
Monotide.
Dispel. Dispel. Entangle.
Moving towards mid.
Dispel. Dispel.
Get ready for intermission. Rotate left. Waiting. Going soak.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Okay, get ready to dip left now.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate right. Soak.
Burning ray.
String.
Waiting. Rotate right again.
Spirit link.
And we'll be facing.
Shatter existence. Burning rage. Impaling eruption.
Blue, yep, doing a
Burning
frontal.
rage.
And we're spreading out on our mark, or by our marks.
In 5.
Vortex,
Avenging
red is
Crusader.
going left and right. Blue is going straight through.
Entropic desolation. Stinging swarm.
1. Spells will be soon. Fountains first in 2,
Strands of
1,
reality.
now.
Stinging swarm.
Beacon in
Healing
2,
tide.
1,
Anti-magic
now.
shell. Monotide.
Euhoxie in 2,
Summer.
1, now.
Impaling
Raiders,
eruption.
2, 1, now.
Dispel.
And Ella's last, 2, 1, now. Okay, grouped up tight on your markers.
Stinging delirium.
Okay, we're doing front.
Signature foods.
We'll be dodging left soon.
Strands of reality. Impaling eruption.
Watching for the boss teleport. We start running now.
In 5.
First team is
Or
blue, is
mastery.
going left and right. Red is going straight through.
In 5.
Entropic
Avenging
desolation.
Crusader.
Stinging swarm.
Regroup at your color spot. First is Euhoxie on wall. Dispel. Next is Euhoxie again, I think. Alright, going to the middle. Key Rogue is in the middle of the room. 2, 1, Dispel now.
Cataclysmic entropy.
Next is
Impaling
Signet. 2,
eruption.
1, now.
Healing tide.
Stinging delirium.
Summer.
Alright, try and get these ads towards the middle. Can. Okay, we're going to be basically set up on opposite sides of the room coming up here, so red team is like at
Touch of
green,
death.
blue team is kind of at skull. Alright, so we're going to be starting the intermission here. So again, we're just big spread here, and we're just rotating to your right, as you see. First drop, rotating right. So there's no rush to get over there. Again, we have 20 seconds to make it over there, so just go wherever you need to go. Go in and zone. Okay, now we're going to be at the other, roughly by the other team. Going to be dropping new circles here in a second.
In 5.
In
Avenging
4
Crusader.
seconds,
Autumn.
be spread a little bit. Dropping the next
Monetize.
set now. Start rotating again. And this is the whole intermission. You just do this the whole time. Okay, next moat drop is in like 5 more seconds. Okay, it's dropping now.
Healing
Rotate
tide.
again.
I got crunched. Okay, this is actually our best prog so far because we've never gotten past.
And we're
We've
gonna
never
be
seen this real
starting
intermission
off,
with this many people up.
Just break marks. Blue, or yeah, just opposite markers again, blue and red, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alright, now we're going to be moving far to the boss, so same
Both tanks
same
are alive. We have
situation as we did before.
3 healers
but
up,
red
4
team now
healers
we're on
up.
the side.
We're
After this frontal,
chilling,
now
dude.
red team is on the wall.
We're
So,
mad chilling.
We're like actually on the wall. Red team is, or sorry, blue team is the middle. Now we're doing the same sort of vortex, except red team, we're all going to go right. Everyone right.
Spirit
from red
wind.
team.
Monetize.
Okay, we're going to keep our lines while blue team
In
goes
5.
through.
Avenging Crusader.
And now we're all going to make our line path in front of the boss here. So we're all this whole team is stretching our lines across in the middle of the room. Now we're going to try and soak these orbs, go back to our side.
Strands of reality.
And that's how we do this first stun. So when we do that,
Oh,
we just had a
Thank you
frontal
so much for
from,
giving us that
basically on the
Thank
red
you,
team,
thank
we had a
you.
frontal.
Spike eruption.
Thanks for the
I'll
follows
explain
too,
this
everyone.
part
Thank
more
you.
in a minute, but we can just
47, our
just
best
a minute.
attempt yet.
So that first stun that we did right there,
Strands of
basically
reality.
as soon as we stun the boss, we're gonna red team. We're going
Oh,
to
wait,
just
no,
immediately
we've done
abandon the
47.
boss
Go 46.
and go next
Nope.
to what do you call it? The caster guy who's on the outside.
47.0.
So we don't even use that damage amp from tripping the charging boss there. So the boss gets tripped. We do like a GCD into it, like as we're moving, and we go immediately over to position for the next web vortex over at the other boss. All right, so how web vortexes are going to work in that phase. So it's the same idea that we're always going to be opposite, but instead in that phase, blue team is like, think of it this way, I guess. Blue team is in the middle of the room, and red team is always on the wall. That's like our base positioning. So in that phase,
Hey, thanks for the 30 bits.
like how when we come out of the first intermission, like blue team baits a frontal and then they move to their vortex spot. In phase 3, that's kind of red team's job. We're going to be on like the side of the boss, baiting say that the boss is here. We're going to be on like the side of the boss, baiting a frontal, and then we move against the actual wall. And then now we're going to have the like blue team will be, far side of us. We're going to be on this side. Boss will be call it that. Boss will be, say, in the middle or whatever. So now we have the same thing. So whatever team gets gripped to the middle, and then they go left and right. So now left and right would be going like this, and then through is, again, same thing, still going through the boss. So it's always relative to where the positions of the groups are, like starting, looking towards the other group. So when you get gripped in, left to right, and then, or straight through. And yeah, that's the same thing.
So the team that has to spread their webs to catch the boss, is that always red, or is it depend on?
Yes, yep. So during so when we have to do that, I'll explain that real quick too. It's the first and third web vortex in that last phase. So we'll have a second web vortex that we do just like we did with the other
keep
ones,
going up.
where
Oh,
you
no.
you follow the weaker or whatever, go left and right, snap your webs that sort of stuff. The special ones are the first and third web vortex in phase 3. Instead of going left or right, if we're second, we just always go right. If we get straight through, then we just go straight through, and then we just are, still together. Doesn't matter. And we just stay together instead of like snapping. But if we get left and right, like if red team is going to be gripped first, then instead of going left or right, they just all go right, every time. But I will.
The thingy's still gonna tell you to go left.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. The arrow will tell you to go left on that one. But yeah.
Okay, and it's always red doing that.
Yes, it'll only be red, and it'll only be the first and third vortex, and I will call it out if we're all sticking together.
Is it always right or is it always towards the wall?
It'll always be. Well, we will always be on the wall. Yeah, we will always be on the wall when when the web vortex starts. So we will always go right from. So yeah, we'd be on the wall. We'd get gripped in first, and then we would go right.
Is there a DPS hold at all during that second intermission?
No, no holds in the second intermission. We're just going through. But yeah, like I said, that second intermission is super, super, super easy. Alright, really, really good. Oh, one other thing. So in that last phase, we will have the same boss tripping lines that the red team are doing there, and we're also going to have the dispels that we're going to be doing during that phase. The dispels in that phase go a little bit faster, the pacing of it. So instead of doing 2 dispels on the wall and then 2 in the middle, it's going to be just 1 on the wall, and then all the rest are going to be in the middle. But I'll try to remember to call that out when we get there. So first dispel person will be on the wall, like with the boss, like where we're at, and then every other person goes into the middle in the last phase.
Is it less total time, or does it just teleport faster?
We are just doing other mechanics, so we have like less time to react to it. Basically, is what it comes down to.
I think I'm the only one who gets scuffed on dispels because I'm still trying to min-max on the tanks.
Yeah.
I didn't dispel on the tanks and it was real scary at a 6-stack.
Guys, can you dispel at that point?
Not
Magic.
in PC or P3.
Oh, that's right, because it's magic. Yeah.
Right, Dirty?
So I'm like late. I'm like number 4 in the healing dispel rotation, but it's pretty tight. But I'm figuring it out. But I'll hold for sure I'll hold. Would we rather have the dispel? What I'm doing right now is I'm holding my dispel for the player, not the tank, like the DPS, like the mechanic. I'm prioritizing the mechanic over the tank. A sack.
You can throw a sack on me.
Yeah, I'm throwing sacks around for sure.
Yep.
If you need me to take 1 or 2 stacks during the dispel point, I can do that too, because it will fall off and not really be that detrimental. If we really try to deal with the dispels, I can just alleviate some of the stress.
2, 1.
Thanks.
Summer. Mark of paranoia.
In the last phase, it's magic dispel.
Fibs!
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Venomous Rain.
Anti-magic
Dispel.
shell. Roar.
Call of the Swarm. Impaling Dispel. Dispel.
Monotide.
Dispel. Dispel. Charge.
Spell reflection.
Entangle.
Oh yeah, there are no
Dispel.
no ads in the last phase either.
Venomous
so
Rain.
no scarabs to do.
Anti-magic zone.
We're rotating here. Blue's gonna bait a frontal,
Dispel.
and then blue goes first.
Autumn.
Impaling Eruption. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel.
Spirit link.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Meaning the range.
In 5. Immunities.
Anti-magic shell.
Dispel.
Spell reflection.
Web
Dispel.
bombs nuts.
Dispel.
After this, we start to rotate.
In 5,
Dispel.
Forum Mastery. In 5, Personals.
Reckless
Winter.
charge.
Stretching line.
Dispel. Dispel. Entangle.
Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Monetize.
Entangle. Dispel.
Alright, moving to the middle for intermission
Dispel.
soon.
Dispel.
I'm trying, girl.
And rotate left. Okay, wait. Silken.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
Dip left.
Anti-magic.
Burning rage.
Right.
Spring.
I'm gonna get hit by this. Oi!
Start again.
Spirit
Rotate
wind.
right.
Burning rage. Shatter existence.
And we're gonna res 30 here soon.
Burning rage.
Okay, blue's baiting off with her frontal.
Impaling eruption.
Good, now we're spreading out.
Yo,
for first
illusion
In
tick.
5, Avenging
Red is going
Crusader.
left and right, blue's going straight.
Anti-magic zone.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, gamers.
Let's go ahead and wait.
Welcome.
Sense of reality.
Welcome.
Impaling
Welcome,
eruptions with
gamers.
entropy.
We are deep into prog here.
Why would you betray me, Shar? We're Team Red.
Yeah, I have to resort to extreme measures to get killed.
Did you have to like dispel debuffs to jump to him or something?
I rescued him back to the middle of the room.
Ah.
Gateway.
I'll create a summoning stone.
Devon is probably excited for the gifties.
You can move in close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Mark of paranoia. Impaling
Baiting
eruption.
frontal.
Dispel.
Now we're doing web bombs.
In 5, Avenging Crusader.
Strain.
Anti-magic shell.
Then rotate.
Call of the
Dispel.
Swarm. Impaling
Dispel.
eruption.
Monetize.
Dispel. Dispel. Reckless charge.
Touch of death.
Dispel. Dispel. Entangle. Venomous ring. Dispel.
Anti-magic zone.
Dispel.
Gonna rotate, blue's gonna beta frontal, and then
Dispel.
they go
Impaling
first.
eruption. Dispel. Dispel. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging
mute here.
Crusader.
Can.
In 5. Immunities.
Impaling
Spell
eruption.
reflection.
Baiting web bombs next.
Dispel. Dispel.
In 5. Personals. In 5. Aura Mastery.
Dispel. Reckless charge.
Winter.
Dispel.
Spirit link.
Entangle. Dispel. Dispel. Entangle.
Don't need to move towards the middle.
Dispel. Dispel.
Monetize.
And intermission soon. Ready to rotate.
Shattered existence.
Go left. Waiting. Can soak.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Spell reflection.
Dip left.
Spring.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate right. Can soak.
Spirit
Waiting
link.
here.
Shattered
Rotate.
existence.
We phased a bit early, so blue team get ready to do your stuff early. You're fading off. but
Spell
not quite.
reflection.
Impaling eruption.
Okay, we're spreading out for Vortex.
In 5. Avenging
First
Crusader.
team's red, left, right. Next is blue, going straight.
Tropic desolation.
Healing tide.
Binding
Okay,
web.
first is going to be
Summer.
mirrored
Strands of
in
reality.
2, 1 now. Deoxy, 2, 1 now. And last is going to be bitters.
Monetize.
Dispel. Impaling eruption. Delirium. Entropy. Stinging delirium.
Alright, stack up tight. And be in close for the fading frontal.
Strands of reality.
Okay, rotating to your left.
Impaling eruption.
And get ready to run. Go.
In 5.
Vortex
Aura
blue is
Mastery.
going left and right. Red will be going straight through.
In 5.
Tropic
Avenging
desolation.
Crusader.
Stinging swarm.
First dispel on the walls, Novak, 2, 1 now. Next is
Strands of
Kiro,
reality.
2, 1 now. By up.
Autumn.
Alright, Kiro go middle, I guess. Alright,
Impaling
Signet in
eruption.
2, 1 now. Shifty, 2, 1 now. And last will be up, 2, 1 now.
Oh! Ouchie!
Their bodies break so easily.
Your bodies break so easily. Not bad. We're getting to that point, like right before that second intermission.
So on the first pull in, I believe that is, yeah, one of the wind rushes. On the second pull in, well, I know we have another wind rush
Gateway.
on it, and then we would normally have Deacon's Roar to get over to it. That's like the one where we dodge the frontal, and then we're gonna get a Roar to go over to the boss. But he was dead that pull.
Could also phase like 10 seconds faster than normal if that matters.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. I don't know. So I
Yeah.
don't have any buttons when we do that.
I mean, that's the point of waiting, right? So that the
Yep.
cooldowns will actually line up in it.
I'll do one last pull.
Happy Kwanzaa. And happy Hanukkah as well.
So
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Paranoia.
Frontal towards blue.
Impaling eruption.
Red web bomb.
Dispel.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Dispel. Dispel. Impaling eruption. Dispel.
Monetize.
Dispel. Reckless charge. Dispel. Dispel. Entangle. Venomous rain. Dispel. Entangle.
Rotating here. Red is going to soak an
Autumn.
orb, then goes first.
Impaling
Dispel.
eruption. Dispel.
Healing tide.
Dispel.
In 5.
Monetize.
Avenging Crusader. In 5.
Meaning this setup.
Immunities.
Anti-magic
Dispel.
shell. Anti-magic shell.
We're waiting for
Dispel.
web bombs.
Stop, Ella.
Dispel.
In 5. Personals.
Dispel.
In 5. Form Mastery.
Reckless charge. Dispel.
Winter.
Stretching line.
Dispel.
Spring.
Entangle. Dispel. Entangle. Dispel.
Alright, heading towards
Dispel.
the middle.
But I already
Definitely don't use any
dispelled something
DPS cooldowns.
today.
Rotate left.
Oh yeah.
In 5. Avenging Crusader.
Hold dip left.
Anti-magic zone.
Rotate right.
Spring.
There's a weird red orb on the other side. Just be careful. Good soak.
Burning rage.
I'm gonna die. Ah,
Spirit link.
Rotate right again.
Resme, I'm sad. Oh
Uh,
no. Oh no.
Spell reflection.
Yeah, we can just be done.
Shatter existence.
I got a
Weapons salvage
fiver.
it. What the hell, Dirty? Oh my god, this damn
I got
Aqua.
Signet.
Aqua was,
Impaling eruption.
Aqua was being cunty today, okay? You didn't target anyone but me. Okay?
What do you mean today? That
In
dude has
5.
killed me
Avenging
14
Crusader.
times.
By you running into me.
I'm sorry. Do you have proof?
Can we run it back?
Not the proof.
But yeah, we started doing a lot better at the end of the night tonight. So, I mean, we definitely could kill it next tomorrow if we start working like that again. Start getting more practice in seeing phase 3. I highly recommend just again rewatching a kill video or anything of phase 3. You don't have to necessarily watch the whole like a guide if you again or whatever, but
TP
just
out.
like watching the actual like minute and a half of phase 3 like play out or
After
2
climbing
minutes
the
or whatever
corporate ladder,
of phase 3 play out
is the
will
saying true? It's not
clear up
what you know too.
some
You
stuff
know,
there.
yeah. People only
I feel like that pull
promote people that they like.
we keep losing a lot of people. We just like slowly get there.
People only promote people who they like.
It's very it's so when the boss like
You
teleports, it
gotta
turns and
talk at the
turns
water
towards that
cooler.
direction,
You gotta
so
go
you
to the
can have an
happy
idea
hours. You
of what way it's
participate in the
gonna
ugly
go,
sweater party.
like an extra half a second early. So if people aren't doing that, they can
I guess my manager likes me
try to
then.
start
Yeah.
doing that to
There's
have,
a
like, a
various
little heads up
scale
on,
of like.
where it's gonna teleport
Hold on,
to
let me
start
listen to
running more
this.
faster. Yeah, getting in position for that second web vortex in
Hold
phase
on,
2
I have a
is
note.
definitely a hard part.
Somebody.
But yeah, good job.
I'm gonna TP out. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good job.
I'm gonna eat so many cookies. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, and if you haven't,
eat
fill out
this.
the thing in the Bitters Pings channel about optional raid day stuff. Thank you. It also has the schedule plan for the rest of the like next 3 weeks. But I'll mention that again at raid tomorrow in case anyone already left the channel.
Yeah, Bunton.
Instantly hungover on January 1st, so that's my only note.
Okay, I'm gonna go raid my warlock friend, who's on Court Prog. Court Prog. Thanks everyone for being here. I really appreciate you. Let's go give a good juicy alert to our buddy Lee Hicks. He's a warlock. He's in the old guild. I was in a guild called Chub Club before this one. They're homies. They just killed Silken Court, and now they're on Queen. So it's very exciting. Let's go and say hello. Give him a fat lurk. Boost his numbers. He's been streaming forever. Always nice to meet. Good night, Ace Monkey. Take care. My man. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, I mean the Shut Up Club. Yeah, this is the they need to shut up. Okay, looks like they're figuring it out right now. All right, let's go. Bye, friends. Bye.